Welcome everyone to the Daily Eclipse. I will be your DM this evening.
It almost is evening with how late we're starting.
Yep. Wow, guys, it's been so long. I remember it like it was only yesterday.
I'm sick as fuck.
1 year ago was a long yesterday.
Author's note: if anything here contradicts something that was said last episode, it's been a year. Give us a break. This is what's canon now. Well, last time, everyone started to come up with a plan to get to Rainfall. A tape was watched of when Sunblink first saw Rainfall's true form. And of course, last but certainly not least, Terry still lost sleep somewhere.
Terry, no.
Poor
Will
guy.
he ever get a full night's rest? Probably.
He just has to graduate college first.
Exactly.
Terrible day.
Welcome, everyone, to the final episode of the Daily Eclipse. So, everyone, I would like to know what your plan is.
Yeah, what was the fucking plan? All I
Yep,
remember
Plan on the
is Lizzie-
document. That's the plan.
As I said earlier, all I remember is Lizzie, shotgun, dragonfire rounds.
Mord is going to the radio tower to set up said thing. I'm assuming someone's going with him. He's not going alone.
No Mord's gonna go alone. That's a great
Fuck,
idea
you better
for the
fucking
black character to go off alone in a horror movie.
Oh,
Wow, Wesley! Wow!
it's even worse because he's buff.
Yeah.
Whoa, Wesley.
Okay.
Have you guys not
Can't
seen
say
every
that. You
like horror
can't
movie?
Say that.
I can say that. It's a trope. I
It
was
is
making fun of the
100% a
trope.
trope.
And it's also what's even funnier about that trope is Mort fits two of them.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's also the jock.
Yeah.
The only way I could fit all three tropes is if I was dating someone on the main cast, and then I would just be all
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
And then you would be a shoehorn to die.
Basically. But yeah, no, that's my plan currently.
We could send Lizzie and Mordecai together. That's a good combo. Then Peter's alone.
Oh, goodness, Peter alone with anyone is a bad combo.
Peter with anyone, it's just a bad combo.
I'm trying to remember where shotgun came in. I was like, I
I have
remember
no
that we.
idea.
I don't know if we were going to go acquire one or if we.
I don't know. I just remember weaponry of some sort was like a thing you wanted to do, but I don't think we have the time for that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle Wesley.
I don't.
You have short amount of time. It was
Yeah.
theorized maybe 3 days, maybe 12 hours. You're not exactly sure.
I know convenience store is something that
You know you have at
definitely
least a few hours for Rainfall to cool down and like go off on his rampage. But how long until he starts trying to come find you again is unsure.
Okay, so the plan is a radio tower?
Well, unless you want to risk blowing up this place, but like, you know,
That's probably not needed.
so radio tower.
All right.
Unless you got a better concrete box laying around somewhere.
Question: where'd you get all those mines that are outside?
He had them. Sunblink.
I don't suppose he had anything in the way of firepower.
He had a lot of stuff.
Is he ex-military or some shit?
He never told me. Every time I asked, just always with the secrets and the riddles. Lyra throws her hands up into the air.
Is any of his old
tracks.
gear here?
Yeah, basically all of it is.
Can I take a look?
Sure, he wasn't much of a firearms person, but
Well,
It's
give a few nerds some pipe, some gunpowder, and some time. You'd be surprised what we can come up with.
yeah, I'm just gonna assume that you can do that.
Actually, trusting her with fire. Alright, I wasn't going to, but okay.
What was that supposed to be?
Aerosol can, Lizzie. Do I need to say more?
And that thing fucking worked.
Yeah, and it also got like 30 angry old men after my ass.
Hey, still worked.
Don't forget about the krill thing as well.
I can't help but think that we've been through this song and dance before in the previous
We have.
episode.
We did.
Yeah. Maybe that's where the shotgun thing came from.
Probably.
It might have been.
I think
Probably.
that's what that is.
Yeah.
If I may, then
Yeah.
Lizzie walks back up with what appears to be a 12 gauge and a box that clearly labels Dragonfire and a big shit-eating grin.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That's probably where everything came in, honestly. And if it didn't, it did now.
Sunblink had good tastes.
Yeah, I've been told.
Oh,
Lizzie's just gonna come over to the table and start cleaning the thing
hey.
with a big threatening look on her face.
No,
She
shit
got
is...
She comes back at you, Mordecai, with a terrifying grin.
Lyra
Son
looks
of-
over. What's her problem?
Oh, lost her best friend, and she also has a thing for fire.
Yeah, well, I also lost my best friend. You don't see me getting out guns over it. Lyra just kind of looks off out the window.
Yeah, I can make a small guess.
That bastard Mordecai doesn't like fire. And these
Oh yeah,
shooting
no.
fire.
Hey,
This is perfect. This is freaking perfect.
He kind of like side eyes Lizzie.
you know how to clean one of these things? Cause
Yeah.
if you don't, I do.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
He slowly starts taking apart pieces of the gun and checking for the monochrome of grease and dust that are probably left over on this thing.
Yeah. Pick up, a few useful techniques along the way.
Lizzie just kind of looks at Mordecai with like newfound respect.
Don't give me that look.
What look? What are you on about?
It's just weird to see you looking up to someone.
Well, what was also weird? Getting chased around by a fucking radio-based monster that wants to fucking rip our eyes out, but...
Fair enough.
So what you gonna do when we kill the bastard? We aren't killing the bastard.
Are you talking to all of us?
I suppose I am, yeah.
No idea.
What the hell even is normal life at this point?
Looks over at what I assume is a pass the fuck out Ivy. I'm sure that one would want to go hunting for more.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're crazy enough to try and, find answers, honestly, when this is over, I'm done. I don't want answers. The last thing I fucking want is more of this shit.
Yeah, I think I've had my fill of monsters.
Well, when you lose the only person who gave a shit, it kind of fucks you up.
Wow.
Lyra looks at Lizzie, staring daggers, and says, "Oh, I had no idea."
I was referring to myself. I didn't mean any offense.
All right.
Hey.
Understand, my parents suck.
Everyone's gone through shit. We don't need to be fighting each other over this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, no offense meant.
All right. Some taken, but you know.
Hey, Pete, how you holding up?
Mord wings ahead around the corner.
I'm doing okay. I'm just pondering ideas and planning contingencies upon contingencies in case something goes wrong.
With my luck, it will go wrong in the most wondrous of ways. So, he scratches his head.
Yes.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. I'm expecting the steel beams on that tower to somehow melt under the extreme temperatures and fall.
Dude, can
That's
you...
one of the
Okay,
things.
alright. Sorry for the momentary, but can you imagine if he got crushed by a radio tower?
Hang on a second, doing the math in my head.
It's not about mathematics, Pete. It's about fucking irony. Like 7 tons of it right to the cranium.
I mean, it would only be partial irony since steel is kind of a mix.
Yeah, fair point.
But it would be interesting if he did get crushed by that.
Lizzie loads in 5 shells in pockets. There's 10 shells in one box. Yes, I do.
Isn't this a double barrel shot? Okay, whatever.
No, but I do believe it's a pump.
It's a gun.
Yeah, it's a gun. Sometimes Adam being the only one with any gun knowledge is quite a
Hey.
hurdle.
I have some gun knowledge, but not enough to care.
Shh. Let's go, Mort. We got a radio tower to check out.
Alright.
Lizzie still has a concerning group.
Be careful, you two.
Yeah. If things go wrong, signal as we discussed. Alright? Alright. See you two in a few hours.
If anything happens, just call, text, something.
Hugs.
We'll do something.
Christian side pat.
Christian side pat.
I got something real quick. Mord's gonna click off one of his brass knuckles. Give it to Peter.
Huh.
In my opinion, this shit ain't gonna do anything to Rainfall. You're the one that's more likely to see a human being, so you should have this.
Fair. Not really the strongest though, so let's hope that I
No,
can
I'm aware.
make do.
It's not there for you to use as a reliable thing. See, it's just a last resort.
Yeah. Let's hope that it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
Does Lizzie still have her knife?
I can't remember if she lost it anywhere.
I know she lost the lighter because she used the lighter to. But
Let's check her inventory.
She can
Well,
get a
the lights
knife
are
from the
open.
downstairs, I'd imagine. She got a
There's
shotgun.
plenty of knives around. Let's just say that.
Lizzie just walks up. This is my favorite knife. If something
what?
comes after you, stab a bitch.
Wait, what? Alright.
To Peter.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, shit. Sure. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Pushes open the door!
As soon as the door's closed, Pete just looks at. So, Lyra, cameras downstairs, any?
What? Why would there be cameras downstairs?
Sunblink was a paranoid motherfucker. There's probably camcorders or such.
He was also soaked. If a camera saw him, Rainfall would know immediately where he was. There are no cameras anywhere around here.
Very well. Looks like I have a bit more to add to the shopping trip.
Yeah.
Setting up a plan B. Because... Oh, actually, wait, no. Because they would probably have a plan B. Plan... W? Yeah, let's go with W.
Why not just call it the plan?
Because that's rude to automatically assume their plan's gonna fail.
Fair enough, I suppose.
And besides, calling it Plan W means I can call it Plan the worst case scenario.
Fair enough. Let's see. What time of day are you? What time are you guys going out again? By the way, night, day,
No,
mid-afternoon?
dude, it's been
think
a
it was-
year.
I
Well,
think it
no,
was
you
still-
guys get to pick at this point.
Oh!
Does it matter? I don't remember if Rainfall was more active at a certain time. It was night that he's more active, right?
What matters is dynamic lighting and whether or not you need a flashlight.
I feel like checking it out during the day is a better idea.
All right, Katie, would you like to take over?
Oh, sure. Mord and Lizzie, you hike and trudge your way out to this radio tower that seems long unused. It feels like an 80s, or like a 60s concrete, just cube.
Well,
Alright.
Mort, sizing up the building, just kind of chuckles.
if we need an enclosed space to contain an explosion, that's our ticket.
Now, about the explosion, I'm thinking just a couple jerry cans full of gasoline and spark plug or something.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll have one on me, but you need to carry the backup release mechanism, because if I don't know, have a migraine and fall on my ass for some reason, I need you to pull the trigger.
Sounds good.
Alright?
Let's see what we're working with.
I do want to ask one question, and I'm refreshing this just to make sure that everyone knows. Mord, since we know that you're soaked, definitely. What are you wearing?
Hoodie, face mask, and probably sunglasses.
Yeah, I just had to make sure because I didn't want to be the jerk of like, oh, well, you didn't say that you were wearing
That would
it."
have been really mean, yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to ask right now.
Mord is being COVID conscious.
What do we see?
You see a bunch of monitors, a desk with a classic radio setup, a microphone, a transmitter, lots of wires across the floor.
Not dynamite, as the asset suggests.
Not dynamite.
Good.
You don't see any cameras from what you can tell.
What's on the desk here?
Papers, a microphone, transmitter, wires, a lamp.
I'm gonna go up to these TVs. Are they still, hooked up to the broadcast station?
They're hooked up to the wall, but you don't know if this place actually has electricity.
Mark's gonna look around for, a switch or something.
There's a light switch by the door.
He'll flick it.
You flick it. Flick, 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 flick.
In fact, you guys can probably only
Damn.
see because I'm sure that there's a window or two.
Yeah, there's a window.
This screen, that's the window.
Jesus, big window. Okay.
Okay, that is a bit too big. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, Mord, you probably blocked this off at some
Yeah. No, here.
Mart's gonna go back outside, step around, look around, and he's gonna go over to these what are these, oil barrels?
Hey, Mord, you see that?
What? Oh, fuck, I forgot, it's been so long!
No, fuck off, bastard.
He's gonna pick up the oil barrel.
You ignore the illusion as it just stands and watches.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you like this?
He sets the oil barrel down.
Some of them are oil barrels, and some of them you notice are radioactive waste barrels.
What?
What the fuck?
He kinda steps back from the...
What the... Lizzie! Hey, Lizzie!
Yeah, what's up?
Get out here.
What the fuck?
He points at the radioactive waste barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand the fuck over here.
Uh,
What the fuck?
He looks up at the radio tower and back at the waste...
what type of fucking radio... What?
Are there more radioactive waste barrels?
It's just the one.
Oh, really?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look around the walls to see if there's any hidden switches or anything.
Give me an intelligence roll.
First roll of the year, guys.
You don't notice any switches. You do notice that there's a lot of Cold War propaganda, giving you a little more of an idea of when this place was in use.
I see. Long time ago.
The radio here, is it plugged into the... I look over, is it in working order?
It looks like it's in great condition. There's just nothing powering it.
Oh, Peter's gonna fucking love that. I grabbed a radio receiver.
While I'm out here, Morta's basically gonna bring barrels and start using them to border this window so that basically the explosion doesn't... So that we don't lose explosive force out this direction. We want all of it centralized in here.
Right.
While he's doing that, I want to look for the power lines going to this building. Is it clear where they go?
It's clear, like, there are these are, like, obviously power lines. And, like, they connect. And then they, like, go down here to where, like, there would be, like, a
breaker?
yeah, like a breaker. But there's obviously a missing wire from this pylon down to the building. And it's just, it's, like, cut and float, like, billowing in the wind.
I wonder. You think we can get the power back on?
And this is how Mord dies, touching a high voltage wire.
Maybe. If we're careful about it. But if that wire is live, then that could be a problem.
Well, yeah, no shit. I'm not just gonna go run up and fucking grab on it like candy corn.
Also, why are you sitting on a radioactive barrel?
What? He looks down. You fucking bitch! He's gonna punch her shoulder. God damn it!
Lizzie gives him a playful shove.
How the fuck is that radioactive? Wait, okay, problem for another time. No, seriously, if we could broadcast, it's a broadcast station, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it would do, but you with me?
Yeah. I'm with you.
If we hook up that microphone again and get this on the air. Although I'm pretty sure that if we told people about this, there are people who wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that might get unwanted attention.
Oh, most
Also
definitely.
Don't forget that weird rainfall call.
Yep. But
The storm winds.
they don't have to know it's us.
At the very least, I want to get this radio back to Peter. Peter can take a look at it.
Yeah. You do that.
Yeah.
Mord is gonna come over to the base of this radio tower, and a lot of times with radio towers like this, the electricians will leave behind a small box containing electrical maintenance tools so that they don't have to lug them out to very specific locations. Is there anything like that here?
Just for fun, can you roll me luck?
Sure.
Luck roll, luck roll.
Prep stat. Mordecai time.
Yeah, there's a box. It's a really old box.
He's gonna open the box.
It takes you a minute because it's kind of rusted shut from all the rain, and the snow, because it's Maine. And you eventually get it open, and there's electrical tools. Pretty old ones, obviously from whenever this place was built.
Are there gloves, and are they intact?
There are gloves, and they are intact.
Alright. Plan super stupid. Might be a go.
Lizzie checks the breaker to make sure it's in work.
Oh yeah. It's in better condition than the box over on the pylon.
Breaker's in good condition. This might actually work.
No fucking shit.
Alright, Mord's gonna put on the gloves. Gonna make sure he's in a place where this wouldn't be a bad idea. Use all the knowledge his dad taught him, and he's gonna try and reconnect the wire.
Wesley, what do you think this would be?
Can I spend one of my favor to say it happens? Or make it easier?
I'll let you spend a favor to make it a luck roll.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Alright, so he's basically gonna grab the wire and reattach it to the breaker. I'm not knowledgeable on this, but I assume this is how this would work.
Seems pretty reasonable.
I'm not an electrician, so those out there could totally tell me
Me
that this
neither.
wouldn't work, but let's say it does work.
Yep, that's why it's a luck roll.
Hold on.
Lizzie readies the shotgun like a bat to hit Mordecai like a softball.
If he starts shaking, yeah, fair.
Wesley, what do you think?
Yeah, sure.
You don't know how long it'll stay connected, but it's connected.
Yeah.
For now.
Where's that electrical tape?
He's gonna take out the electrical tape, start wrapping it up around the breaker, just try and secure it as strongly as he can.
Lindsay actually has the electrical background, looks at it, kind of gives it a once over to make sure it's working.
Yeah. Think that'll hold?
That'll do. That'll do it for now.
Do we want to see if this place is still hooked up to somewhere?
Fuck it, yeah, sure.
Alright. Hey, push comes to shove, maybe somebody who knows what the fuck to do can come get us out of this shit.
Also, so all these barrels have what, oil in?
I don't think they do.
He checks the inside. What do they have in them?
They're empty.
Empty shit.
That's
Although we could use this as a really good container for the blast.
You know?
Huh?
What? These are like really rusted barrels, right?
Yeah. They're like decades old.
They're all rusted and kind of structurally compromised.
Oh.
So get a good boom going off in one of them, and boom.
These are like frag grenades, but the size of a person.
Exactly what I'm thinking, Mordecai.
Oh shit. Alright.
Now, two people with shit-eating grins. We got the demolition squad over here.
Oh, pretty much. I love them. Okay, so power on? Yes.
Power on, yes.
I set up the radio. Do I got static?
There's static.
Oh, hell yeah. Mordecai, we are up and running.
Yeah, give me a second.
He's gonna fiddle around with all the televisions. Are they all functioning?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They're just monitors that used to be, like, connected to something else, but it's not here anymore.
Alright. Well, tower's up, radio's up, computer's gone, but I think we don't need it.
Now, how the hell are we going to get Rainfall in here?
Simple.
He puts two hands on the side of his hood.
I take my hat off.
That'll work.
It's gonna be dangerous as fuck, but that's why I need you to be on standby at all times.
I was about to say,
If my phone goes down onto static, you pull the trigger. If you see Rainfall closing in and I haven't gotten out of the room yet because I'm in a migraine, you pull the trigger. Okay?
Lizzie, you're fiddling with the radio, right?
Yeah.
As you're fiddling, you come across some interesting stations, and you eventually tune into the police, or what you think is the police scanner, and you
Oh.
hear a woman's voice. Highway 12 seems to be clear for now. Dispatch, confirm. Tracks in the road seem odd. Construction crew can probably patch it up, though. Any other news? We haven't seen really anyone coming down here since then. The car off to the side of the road has stolen plates. And anything else seems pretty ordinary. Yeah, headed back to station now. Over. She seems really bored, almost, and you kind of assume that they're talking about your car that you left on the side
Yeah.
of the road.
Well,
Fuck.
police found the van, and I guess our good friend Sunblink had stolen plates.
Does that surprise you?
No, honestly, it doesn't.
Fucking man at a secret fax machine.
We'll deal with that later.
No. No, that's like... That's big though, right? That means the police could easily just be here. But it seems like they're going back, so... Hopefully we won't hear any explosions in the minefield. Hopefully. Dear God, I hope not. Oh, jeez.
Would you put it that way? Don't.
Hey man, they don't know that we're not criminals. As far as they're concerned, we're fucking maniacs.
I mean, I'm a pyro, so.
Lizzie, that's not a good thing, no matter how edgy you fucking are.
No. As far as they're concerned, we're maniacs. I'm a pyromaniac. It works.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yep, sure. All I'm saying, we deal with Rainfall? Sure. What's next? We have to deal with them still.
Well, we had those government friends at one point. Maybe we tell them that we deep sixed Rainfall for them. Help us out.
Mord's gonna head over to this TV and start fiddling with it, and as he does, he kind of just mutters under his breath.
With any luck, I won't have to find out what's next.
And after this, after fiddling for a while, I'm assuming you're going to head back to the
Yeah,
house.
once we get the bomb set up, yeah.
Cool. That gives, you guys are setting that up. We're gonna go over to the house. Victoria and Ivy have moved into the basement, and Lyra and Peter, you have been given time to set up some stuff before Mord and Lizzie get back. Is there anything you want to do?
How viable does that plan W look? I added one thing because fucking someone mentioned landmines, and I was like, that might be useful.
Everything but 3A is probably possible.
Okay, remove 3A. That's fine.
I will say, I would like to know how you're getting cameras.
Yeah, I would like to know that too.
Yeah. Let's see. So while they're gone, Lyra, by chance, have you gone out and shopping or anything like that? Like Best Buy or anything like that?
Not really.
Okay. How did you get food and all that out here?
We went and bought it.
So you probably
There's a garden somewhere too.
Okay. How safe do you think it would be for us to have a small adventure to go pick up cameras and such?
Probably be pretty hard, considering we have one van.
Can I text Peter and let him know that the police found the car? That feels important. I'm gonna do
Yes.
that. Because if they decide to go out, they need to know that.
Peter looks at his phone, sees the fucking status on the van. Do you have a different car?
No, we had the one.
Apparently the cops have the one.
Great. We tend to buy things like for months in advance. This is basically a fucking fortress, so theoretically you could bunker down and live here for like 20 years or something.
I can just call an Uber,
No way!
We could go.
Lyra's looking at you like that's a horrible idea.
Wanted criminal pies Uber.
Do you have a phone?
How else would I text him?
Oh, fair enough. I was just assuming.
Hey, let me double check, because that is very fair that I did lose
I
it.
thought
But
we had a phone now, but maybe we
I think
don't.
you had extra phones.
yeah, and I've got phone.
Okay.
I think okay. Even if you guys didn't, because I vaguely remember something in my notes about having you guys get rid of your phones before coming in here, or using a fucking EMP and destroying them. I'm just gonna use a plots point as Lyra and say that they have burner phones.
Plots point.
So either way, you guys have phones.
Okay, so you have a burner flip phone.
Oh yeah, all the cameras are taken out of them.
Unless you can think of a way to... No, wait, hang on. We have internet access?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I can just hook up and use Uber delivery services to just stinking get them to pick up some stuff from tech places. I can go pick that up somewhere
On the
else.
side of the road.
Oh, I was gonna say, side of the road, gas station 6 to 1, somewhere nearby here, within walking distance.
Lyra looks around. There basically aren't places within walking distance of here. It's very secluded for a reason.
It's fine.
We're kind of up. The closest piece of road is the middle of a highway, or one of those weird back roads.
That's fine. I can, honestly, I could still do that. Because
They're
if they ask
to-
questions, it's
What,
for...
you pull out your gun?
No. That's the last case scenario, and also a very horrible one. No.
Oh, that's your plan A, Z.
No. My plan A is literally just lie to them and tell them, no, we're doing a nature documentary, but the person who had all the equipment bailed on us, so we had to order new equipment.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, actually.
Exactly. So I'll just go set up an Uber thing, and I'll need someone to come with me so I don't look sus as heck.
All right.
Do you want to come, or should I get my sister or Ivy?
Yeah, I'll come.
Fun.
You're going to get the stuff, get back, and I'm just trying to make it so Mord and Lizzie are coming back roughly around the same time that you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you get back. But you guys get back first, and I'm going to just move you guys to the front door for a second. You have the stuff. You're now like $300, or not even more than $300 out of money, and you want to start setting stuff up.
Yeah.
Can you just give me a quick dex roll, just to like make sure you don't fuck anything up too much.
Fuck. Can I...
Should we have Mort or Lizzie also roll something for the bomb now that I'm thinking about it? Or is that it doesn't matter if it's sloppy enough since it's just gonna explode?
That's a little. I think with Lizzie's brains and Mord's dumb luck, they can set it up without blowing up immediately.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
I was gonna say we also had an hour or more to set it up. It's not like we're
Yeah,
rushing
you have
it.
at least.
Yeah.
It took you like a half hour to get out there, and like you can take as much time as you want.
Yeah.
If I have Lyra's help and I spend a favor to make it intelligence...
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
sure, go for it.
Can I spend favor to fucking re-roll something? I can't remember in this edition.
Yes.
I
Yes.
believe so, yeah.
Yes.
Doing it.
Get another one. Oh.
Keeping
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Simple
re-roll
enough.
again.
Setting up the cameras, making sure they're all charged, making sure you have ample space in whatever in the SD cards. Lyra helps as much as she can.
Yeah.
And where are you setting up the cameras?
I assume that on the way to this place we rented ample spaces in the forest.
Oh, you're setting up.
You're setting them
Forest?
up in the forest?
Forest or like close near to the house. I don't want to do it too close to the house, but too
Are you
far.
turning them on?
No. No.
Okay. Just making sure.
No. And don't worry, Peter, hoodie, hat, mask.
Yeah, Lyra's also in that.
All right.
Like, looks like he's ready to fucking, mug or die from a cold.
Time to rob
Yeah.
the bank.
All right. So I'm going to say, because it's Sunblink, there is ample amount of gasoline or propane or whatever in the basement.
Okay.
So you have come back to the house for that part of your plan.
Okay. All right, that's part 2, 3-ish kind of done. Just need to get the gas, the propane. Hey, with the OS. Make sure they don't know about this, because, if those two found out, they probably flip shit, especially
Yeah, I'm
Mort.
about to.
Yeah, I figured as much, but
I don't know why I'm going along with this.
because I'm one of the smart ones.
Sure.
As you are walking down the hall, Peter, you hear the sound of a window breaking.
Upstairs,
window.
downstairs. Oh god, Lyra, was that you?
No, it wasn't.
And then you hear 2 more gunshots.
Hit the deck.
All right, Lyra jumps on the ground over here.
No. Peter, on the ground, is like motioning to Lyra to come this way.
Oh, this way. Got it. Okay, that way then.
Head down to the stairs. Yes, we're going to be trapping ourselves in the basement a little bit, but as long as we stay low to the ground, typically they aim for where the chest or head is.
A bullet comes in through the bottom of the door.
Fuck! They're smart.
I feel like that's gonna hit someone. We are on the ground.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That is definitely hitting
Oh,
someone.
Oh, shit. Who's even shooting at you guys?
What do you think?
All right, Katie, roll gun.
Ah, yes.
God.
Let's have Lyra and Peter do a roll off of luck to see who gets shot.
Oh no!
I think that seems
Luck
reasonable.
is fun.
Luck is painful.
I love luck.
Someone's gonna fucking die.
Oh god,
Time
okay,
to lose
Peter.
a foot. Jeez.
Peter, you're not very lucky, but maybe you could roll out of the way.
I'm giving Lyra a -2 just for the sole fact of
both
she's
unlucky.
the one in front.
They both have. Oh,
Oh, Peter's getting shot?
looks like
Looks like
Peter's
Peter's getting shot.
Shouldn't Peter be at full health?
Yeah, why is Peter got 24 health?
Oh yes, all of you should be at full health.
Whoop.
For now.
Yeah,
For now. Yeah. Peter, you ready to lower that back down? Yeah.
Cool. He takes 6.
How about we get up?
Mm-hmm.
Lyra's gonna start crouching on the ground rather than being on the sprayed out on the ground.
Hear a couple more gunshots. And if you're counting, which I'm assuming Peter is, you recognize that that's 6 gunshots at this point. From outside, you just hear, "Listen, I know you're in there. Just come out."
Great. She's here. Go downstairs and get. Where did Peter get hit? Arm, leg, shoulder,
Calf.
calf? Oof.
Oh,
Oh, that's painful.
Ooh,
Peter is
That's real bad.
that's very
limping.
painful.
Yeah. Ripping off part of the shirt to wrap around the wound. He's like making his way to the door. Worst idea ever, but you know what? There's a peephole on this, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna carefully look at the peephole to see where she's at.
Straight ahead, other side of the minefield.
Looks back, Lyra's downstairs. He'll open the door, but in such a way that he'll be pressed against the like little. Because I assume the door opens either this like.
It opens
this-
in.
It
Yeah, it
does
opens-
open in, yeah.
Which side? This way, to where this would get covered, or towards this way?
You can spend a favor to decide which.
It would open. No, it would open this way.
Okay, so
Okay.
Peter would want to be
Into the
on.
right, because that's how doors work.
That's fair.
Doors are made for right-handed people 90% of the time.
Yeah, you are
That's fair.
right. So then Peter will open it to where like it'll open that way, so he'll have cover behind the wall. Hey there, Natalie! Long time no hear.
Yeah, long time no see.
Shouting across a minefield.
Is there a reason you came a shooting?
You know, the new normal.
Mm-hmm.
Where are your friends?
Don't know.
Cowering?
Which ones? The ones that abandoned me?
You know, you seem like a pretty good liar, but I'm not buying it.
I'm a horrible liar. What are you talking about?
You're smart, you're a good liar.
I take that as a compliment. I take it that our conversation didn't really stick, did it?
You should have gotten out before anything like this happened.
You're not wrong. But at the same time, why are you helping it again?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Not really. You know, it's more
Then
of
why
a...
ask the question?
Well, I'm smart, aren't I?
You may be smart, but intelligence only gets you so far.
You are right. You are right. That's a two-way street. You're also smart. How do you know your number's not coming up?
You see her expression change from like just kind of tired and sick of the shit and then like annoyed to like kind of like a sad smile. Oh, I think it is.
You know, you can always help us.
And I know that's not an option.
Because you know what it can do.
Because I know I'm too far gone.
Hmm. Is it because of the eye?
No. It's because I'm here.
What's that gonna mean?
Mordecai and Lizzie, you did hear the gunshots, as well as you get closer, you do hear Peter and Natalie talking, yelling.
That's sooner than I thought it was gonna be. Shit.
Oh, I'm totally gonna kill that bitch.
Don't you dare make a move yet. Peter's got this. We need to get our side done.
I assume we're hiding in the bushes, right?
Yes.
While he's stalling her, why don't we get the other three out? Or do you honestly think that you can go just take her? Because I really doubt it.
Yeah, no, this would be too easy.
You're missing an eye. Your leg's still hurt. Your call, though. What do you think?
Lizzie, behind the bush, so that's why where she can peer through it. She kind of like gets into like a sitting position, props up her legs, uses her legs as a rest, puts her good eye behind the sights. Do what you gotta do. I'll cover you.
She hasn't spotted us yet. Don't fire till she does.
Under your signal.
Alright.
Just scream, kill the bitch.
Lizzie.
He pulls out
Yeah?
one of the activators from his pocket and hands it to her.
On the signal.
On the signal.
Alright, Mort's gonna sprint behind the house and try and get the other three out.
All right.
Victoria and Ivy are pretty. I can't speak for Lyra. Lyra would go yes, no.
Yeah. You can easily get one of the window, get one of the windows and just opens and such.
Yeah, he gets back to the window. He tries to get them out. His attempt is to get them away from the confrontation.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure I have no visual representation of what's happening right now. Where am I? What's going on? Am I at the window?
You know what? For simplicity, hey Katie, can you roll luck as Natalie? Because I was gonna say, we could just put her here and say that she actually just walked forward because that's where the line is.
She walks forward and out of luck. She just... Wow.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah,
sure.
good.
Yep,
Is this
that's-
still all in frame and everything? Good. Okay. Better visual representation.
I did want to have a moment if Lyra's coming out of the basement. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
As Mordecai basically opens the, like, cellar window, gets Victoria out, gets Ivy out, Lyra's coming out and he just kind of puts a hand on her shoulder like,
Alright. Here's the situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try and finish this with Lizzie. Either
Okay.
get those two to the highway, or...
he looks back and where the confrontation's going on.
Try to do your best. I still think you got it in you.
Lyra looks down at Mord gave her the ring, right?
Yeah, that was last episode.
She looks at the ring, then just nods. By the way, I'm just gonna ask for clarification. Is Natalie holding a camera?
It's on her shoulder. She's got like a GoPro.
Right.
After her.
Yeah.
Peter's
Just making
still
sure.
covered up, except for, his stomach.
Mord's
he ripped off
technically
part of
out
the
of
shirt.
view.
All right. So.
Alright.
He's going to... What's the best way to do this?
If you want to think for a moment, I can keep antagonizing Peter.
I would love to go back to
Same.
that for a moment. That's great.
You know,
Oh yeah? Did he tell you that?
Gut feeling.
Gut feeling. You know, your number was nearly up the last time we met too. No, not the last time. It would have been during the escape from the weird facility. But more did you solid.
I was going to be fine either way.
Really?
Yep.
You're not going to tell me that you have some form of super regenerative abilities, are you?
No, I keep a med kit in my car, moron. As well as I was still useful.
Yeah, fair. Fair. You know, I'm really surprised. That thing could literally just go on a rampage and kill us all right now. But it's not. It could be smart and literally just leave us be. We're human. We'll survive for what? 50? 70 years tops, if we're lucky? Yet it gets pissed off at us knowing about it in our fleeting life and goes off to try and kill us.
Have you seen humanity?
Yeah, it's fucked up. Sorry, were you wanting me to just like were you wanting me to defend them or something?
Oh
Gangsters
no.
killed my
I
parents.
know. I know you're smart. Listen, I'm just fulfilling a purpose. I don't expect anything more than that.
Hmm.
All while this is happening, Natalie is like slowly reloading this gun. Your
Yeah.
gun, Peter.
Yeah. You know, that's fun. You've got my gun. Did you know about the little flaw of it?
Hmm.
Well, that'd be telling. I can't give you that for free.
I mean, there's a lot of flaws with this gun.
Yeah. Happens whenever you want to make sure someone else doesn't use it proper.
I feel like I've been doing just fine. I
I
shot you,
missed
didn't I?
Yeah. Out of how many shots did you take?
I wasn't
Blind?
aiming. So,
uh, also, I love how you have the little camera on your shoulder still.
hmm
You know, what would happen if I were to shoot that off your shoulder? Do you have another?
who knows?
See, I'm just wondering if you would talk more candidly with me with that gone.
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured as not. But you also are in a very dangerous predicament right now.
I know. So why don't you tell me? Where are your friends?
So that's the first issue right there? You're calling them my friends.
I don't know if you can hear the air quotes.
No, I can.
Here, I'll emphasize for you. Where are your
He shoots the gun.
friends?
The moment she does like the air quotes, he shoots the gun.
She's not doing the hand motion.
Oh, damn it.
Nice try.
Like, man, you are very hard to egg into a predicament that I really want. See, aren't we both so smart, predicting each other? Granted, all I have to do is shoot one spot and boom. Granted, that also calls the cops out here.
Hey, More, do you see that?
What? I'm not even paying attention to myself. What? I'm listening to fucking that Richard. What's going on? What?
Look at you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hey. Could you, give us some space?
Rainfall does not move.
Ira, I've been meaning to ask you this whole time.
Yeah.
He kind of motions up and down to where Rainfall is.
Do you see him sometimes?
No.
Must just be me.
He did, though. Sunblink.
Huh?
Yeah, a lot.
What did he ever do?
It was always theorized that that's what shows that you're soaked.
Makes sense. Like it's in my mind somehow.
Yeah.
Well, buddy,
He looks at the rainfall apparition.
just between you and me.
It
Hopefully
leans closer as you say this.
this is the last time you see my ugly mug.
With that, it vanishes.
Alright, you three.
He claps a hand on their shoulders. He's gonna give Ivy a swell hug. Freaking backpack gremlin. And he's gonna run off into the woods.
All right.
Back towards
Mord,
the
can you
tower.
roll luck?
Yeah. Why am I rolling luck?
Because reasons.
Okay. As he's running back, as soon as he gets to the edge of the woods, where theoretically there are cameras set up, he's gonna wait till he gets within, like, I don't know, running distance. Like he could easily outrun Rainfall to the tower, but once he's within running distance, he's gonna take off the suit.
Okay. Good to know.
And he's gonna call up Lizzie on the way there.
Lizzie flips it open, kind of props it up against between her cheek and her shoulder, and eye down her sights.
Alright,
Is that more?
I've got about a 20-minute run till I'm there. Whenever the signal goes, or whenever this call dies. And, hey, if shit goes horribly wrong, which, you know, it's me. It's bound to. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Same here, friend. Now how about this one? Should I ice her?
Should you ice her? Well, with any luck, we've got an ally on our back, so, I'll pay you to stall. Maybe you don't have to fire a shot.
Alright.
Lyra should be there soon.
If she pops up off another shot or makes a move I don't want, I'm getting rid of a problem.
I know.
Yeah, Mord, as you're going to like leave and everything before you like actually run past the minefield and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you practiced this before. You know all the lines. I'm not gonna make you
of
figure
course.
out how to get past.
He knew he would have to run back through this thing at some point.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely saying that you guys like quote unquote studied the map and such, but you see Lyra just walk out.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm letting you see this in case you would like to not leave yet.
He slows down as he's running. He kind of smiles.
yep. No, she had it in her.
He's gonna stay on the edge. He watches for a moment, but then he shakes his head and he keeps running.
All right.
He trusts that she can handle this.
Lyra walks out. Natalie, I immediately goes to Lyra. None of you can really see this, but you get the idea that she increases her grip on the gun. And her eye narrows. One of you decided to show your face.
You guys see Lyra kind of walk over here and then hop. I know where these are. I've studied these for a long time.
Just gone like the wind, not even paying attention as always.
Lyra holds up the ring.
Wow, I actually got to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hops again.
Natalie raises the gun.
Lyra slows down slightly, but still keeps walking. And then she just puts the ring on her left ring finger, maintaining eye contact.
It's been years.
What? Yeah. If you want to shoot, go ahead.
You can see Natalie's hand is shaking. Why couldn't have you just left? Like you always do. Like you always did. You ran away from me then, why don't you run away now?
Because now I know that it's not your fault. That you were just doing what you thought was right. Maybe even trying to protect me. Am I right about that?
Natalie just looks away. I know you don't think it's my fault, but it still is.
Yeah. It's my fault for running. Lyra takes a few steps, stops, walks around something.
Don't come any closer. Natalie like puts the hand with the gun, the other hand comes up and like tries to stabilize it. Why didn't you just run?
Because I missed you. And everyone.
We're gonna use something that was made for JoJo. This is savior mechanics.
taking my shit, you bastard! Fair enough.
This was always planned, but you
yeah.
gave us a phrase.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
As you guys see, when Rainfall appears behind Natalie, it's not like the past times where it's like she's not there. It has an aura of, I'm about to kill you.
Oh.
To her?
Oh.
To her.
Gotcha. I was kind of expecting something like this to happen. I know what Mord's doing. Yeah, so you want me to start with my current plan?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure. All right.
So, my plan is, I have 20 favor. I only have a few ideas for what to use it for, but basically I can use every single point to say that something bullshit happens. So, to start, I know that, okay, alright, here's my first thought. 1. Peter set up cameras in the forest. I am going to spend a favor to say that one of them activates right now. 2. Mordecai sees this and takes off his hoodie, and has already had it off. That's the second favor. Mordecai is in front of said camera, and that camera is in his area. That's the third favor. Fourth favor. We're gonna get stupid now. Rainfall was destroying trees earlier. One of them is almost completely destroyed.
Okay.
Another favor. That tree breaks right now at this very moment.
Okay.
Final favor. When that tree breaks, it falls in the perfect spot to land on one of the border mines of the minefield. An explosion goes off. Final favor. That tree explodes in such a manner to send a branch catapulting at Rainfall.
Also, I will point out, the Peter cameras were set up to where motion would turn them all on.
Oh, perfect. Maybe I don't even need to spend a favor to turn them on then, because he's running past him.
Yeah.
They're just on. You don't have to spend that favor.
Okay, cool. So that's 6 of my 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have.
I forget more. Did you take off the
I did.
hood? Okay.
I'm trying to distract it and hopefully hit it hard enough with the tree branch that it recalibrates, notices that a soaked person is in sight, and immediately goes for me.
Okay.
That is my goal. I have more bullshit I can do, obviously,
Let's
but that's the start.
Adam or Peter.
Yeah. Peter or Lizzie?
I'm gonna
Anything
wait
you
for
want
a
to add?
moment.
I noticed that Rainfall is looking at Nat.
Yeah.
Lizzie will do nothing.
That's fair. Lizzie doesn't care if Natalie dies. You know what? In character, you get a favor for that.
Yeah,
Double-
she
last
doesn't care,
episode.
and she doesn't want to waste ammo.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I know something Peter would have possibly done if allowed during some of the time that people should have been sleeping.
Mhm.
Fucking moving some of the mines.
Yeah, that was one of my ideas as well.
Okay.
How would
How?
you go? Here, if you would
Do you
like,
still
I
have
can.
the...
Yes, I do still have the thing up. This
Okay,
is why
thank
I
you.
kept it. There you go.
Thank you, Dad. Okay.
Wait, am I allowed to help? I had an idea.
I mean,
This seems like something Peter would do.
yeah,
Okay.
sure. Go ahead.
Sure.
I'm lax.
This mine here.
Oops, sorry, that one?
This one.
Okay.
You could remove it and just make a sinkhole.
That is one idea. I was pondering whether or
Sinkhole
not I
that's been covered up.
Yeah, I was pondering whether or not I should have had Peter make it where this is now a traversable line, and have sent that information during his little, secret conversations with Natalie that he had in code.
I've got another favorite point I could spend as Mord.
Uh-huh.
When he patted Lyra on the shoulder, he gave her one of the makeshift flamethrowers. Lyra can help.
Ha,
Oh.
nice. I will say, if I do this one and then make it where this one right here is a sinkhole,
Mhm.
she could jump over that one and be safe.
Can she that comes down to can she outspeed Rainfall?
Yeah.
Do you think Natalie can outspeed Rainfall, guys?
No.
Yeah, I've completely forgot about that.
Although we do still have Branch headed at extreme speed.
Yes, we do! And Mordecai bait.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Mordecai bait. And now Lyra has a flamethrower.
Yep. So, earlier you said all I need to do is make one shot, right? What if Peter this whole time had been training his gun on a specific spot where he could shoot a landmine? Like he'd set up, I don't know, a flag or a trigger or something out of the ground where he knew one was, and that just so happens to be near Rainfall.
That is a very Peter idea.
That is very cool.
This one?
Yeah,
That
you
would
could
be
shoot
the
the
right
flag,
one.
it would at least blow him up, and that force could be coupled on top of the tree force.
Okay, so then I'll do two favor.
All right.
One to do this, so that
Alright.
Triple line.
she'll know that's there, and a secondary message.
Oh, that's why she walked forward because she
Uh-huh.
decoded that. It's all connected.
It's all connected.
connected.
That's why she's standing in a danger spot.
Yeah, everyone else thinks she's in danger. Peter is like, nah, I trust her at this point. The second one is so that she knows specifically which one of the landmines to shoot should Scary Wumpus show up, while giving herself a safe way out.
How did we get... We angered Rainfall by getting cameras on him, right? That's how the power burst was activated? I don't remember.
By he recognized that you could see him.
yeah,
actually.
Right.
by seeing his true form. Which leads me to my next thing. You guys can see it if you wish.
The true form?
This seems apt to say at this moment, but the reason that it is glitching is because everyone here has seen the true form. You guys can now basically choose which one you want to see.
True form makes her want to go after you more, if I remember right.
Yeah, so what if Mord spends that to see the true form and just basically yells into a camera like,
Hey, ugly! Over this way!
All right, sounds like a great plan. So, let's resolve this in this order. Tree branch, then mine?
Tree branch, then mine?
Yeah.
Actually mine.
Who's activating the
I have a
mine?
way that like makes sense as well.
Okay, okay.
So you guys are gonna look at the true form?
I'm not.
I am. I feel like it's a good idea if only I do it, because then it'll be more likely to come after me.
Lizzie does not.
Then
Lizzie knows the plan.
well, someone does, so I can turn it into that. Ah, there he is. Yeah. Hey, let's get a quick zoom in on that.
Thank you, Wesley, my favorite.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah. Goddamn.
All
I'm
right.
not playing the skin flute.
So, also, because someone is watching, Mord, you can see what's actually happening. Rainfall is about to grab Natalie's head
I see!
with its giant umbrella hand.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. But then there's a crash.
Is it more luck time?
Yes, it is. Let's see. I'm gonna say, how about a +1 for every favor you spent on that plan? That
I
seem
spent
fair?
8 favor on that plan!
Yeah. Wow, that roll.
Roll's pretty bad, but I can re-roll it with more favor, baby.
More favor.
I had
Very
this
fair.
stockpiled for a reason, bitch!
Yep. Go for it.
Alright. Well, you want me to do it again? Sure, fuck it. I'm not gonna use it otherwise.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll probably need
For a
it in
minute
the
there, I
next
thought that it
scene.
rolled the same thing.
21.
That's good.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. 21.
Yeah, you three, you four, technically, have already been through the shockwave. You have no idea if Natalie and Lyra have.
Well, we're about to find out. Fuck.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Oh, and my sister! She
Yes.
has it!
Is she close enough to be hit by that?
Who knows?
So
You do, fucker.
here's what happens: a branch, as a crash comes from the forest, a branch shoots out in Rainfall's direction.
Now, just like looks over her shoulder, sheltering.
Natalie, look. The camera sees. And let's see, Mord is still in eye distance, right?
Yeah, he's still running, though.
You're the one who's spending the favor, so I'd assume that you are.
Okay, sure. Uh-huh.
You can see this be in range of a camera, and you can still do all the running away and stuff.
Yeah.
So you see, as Rainfall stops trying to grab Natalie and immediately slams the branch away,
Perfect.
Ah,
it shatters.
That's my goal. That's what I wanted it to do. Yes.
And you hear a very familiar. And then, let's see, who wants to point the gun at the mine? Lyra or Natalie?
Lyra should.
Alrighty.
Save.
run, Natalie, run.
Good
Huh.
job, Lyra.
Hey, can I spend another to, have her reroll that?
Reroll that? Yeah, sure, why not?
Lyra, please! Now is not time to crit fail.
She still shoots the mine.
Yay.
As the mine blows up in Rainfall's face, dealing unopposed damage
Oh, nice.
because of the branch. Katie, what is Natalie doing?
Natalie, we're gonna dead sprint.
Go for the sinkhole. You got
Oh,
this.
yeah,
Did we
the
do the
sinkhole.
sinkhole?
Did you do this?
If I did, that would have been one more, which would have been 4.
Fuck you, I'm doing the sinkhole right now.
Oh, well, now Tally's doing the
Yeah,
sinkhole.
there.
that's how I should have
I'm spending a favor. Mord did sinkhole plan. Peter said it was too dumb, it would never work. Mord said,
Nah, fuck that shit. I've got time.
Is it this one or is it this one? That's the
I think
sinkhole.
it was here, and then this is safe, so she has to jump over this pole.
Yeah, Natalie's gonna run, jump, and take the camera off and throw it to try to trigger the sinkhole.
Ooh.
Trigger the sinkhole. Lyra's also gonna run.
That's smart.
So, As they're running, Lyra shoots shoots mine. Richard, roll mine.
How
Uh,
much?
Roll your intelligence, and let's give it a multiplier because mine.
Oh god, okay. So
Let's see. What do we multiply it by?
A 5 multiplier or a 3?
Hey guys, high or low?
Hi.
High roller.
Ooh,
bitch.
just barely
Can I
low.
spend a
Okay,
favor point to reroll that?
Wanna? You wanna?
Yeah, I do. Because if it's high, it would
Alright.
be good for us, right?
There you go. Times 5.
More luck. Okay, so intelligence times 5?
Intelligence times 5.
75. Yay. How?
You activate the burst thing,
Oh my god.
meaning that everyone who hasn't had it happen to them is going to faint. By the way this ability works, it happens if Rainfall takes 50 damage or more.
Cat, pick up and carry Lyra. Do it.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do if he didn't let me, so.
No, you can pick up Lyra.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, by the way, for those keeping track at home, yes, that does mean Sunblink did 50 or more damage with a sledgehammer to it.
Blink is a level 20 Warhammer user.
He fucking like got such a massive critical hit on it. Like, who?
Cracked it in
Yeah.
the skull. Good lord.
Yeah, Victoria's down.
Yep. She's got Ivy.
Yep.
The smoke and dust of the mine goes as you all hear.
Please go after Mord. Please go after Mord. Please go after Mord. Please go after Mord. Please go after Mord.
Mord,
Mm.
the thing where you look at the camera.
Yeah.
Come after me, you ugly bitch!
And when the dust clears, Rainfall is nowhere to be seen.
Fuck. Oh, here we go, guys.
Oh, here we.
All right. Let's see.
Natalie, like, before she actually, like, picks up Lyra, throws the gun at Peter, his gun. Shoot me if you want. If you don't, I'll be back in 5.
Favorite point
Hmm.
during all this, all that shenanigans, the reasons why I've been like saying Peter didn't do any of this shit. Peter's been off running after Mord.
Peter's not there!
Peter's not there. He's taken some of the stuff for the final part of the plan.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah, if you know what? Now that Rainfall's going after Mord, if everyone wants to do that, or by everyone I mean
Yeah,
like
as soon as Lizzie sees Rainfall disappear, she'd chase after Ward and be like, oh crap.
Yeah.
We're on the
Right.
phone call still, right? Me and Lizzie?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, did that do the trick?
Well, he's not here, so you might.
Great, I'm gonna fucking book it!
as it fittingly begins to rain.
Oh, fuck.
Natalie just looks at where Peter was.
Mordecai! Mordecai, please roll initiative. Just Mordecai.
Okay. My dex is a 2.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And Mord, you, because you were still moving, I am generously allowing you the first move.
Fair enough. Okay. Mordecai, having not seen it yet, we're going to spend a favor point.
Alright.
There are going to be cameras all the way in front of me, so it can't appear in front of me and block me off. The only spot it can appear is behind me.
Alright.
And Mord is going to secondary dash. That's my turn.
Alright.
Fuck.
Let's hope Peter can catch up soon.
Yep.
Lizzie's going full tilt as well.
Mord, hey Mord, are you glancing behind you at all?
Nope. Dead booking it.
Just booking it?
Just
All
fucking
right.
booking it.
Well, something is very fast.
God damn it, dude! It's here. It's a fucking car.
Yep. And it leaps. All right, Mord. What are you gonna do? As Rainfall tries and grabs you.
Okay, the reason he'd been running this whole time, he'd been holding down, shaking something in his hand. He's going to whip around and spray the flamethrower at him.
All right.
You can change stat mods with favor, yeah?
I believe
I'm
so.
gonna make it a luck roll. 1 favor.
All right. You look and you.
I just
fire.
hope. I just hope.
Yep, you just hope.
17!
Uh-huh.
Spray and
Oh,
pray.
That should have an extra d4 on it because of flamethrower.
Yeah.
21!
Peter can see through these cameras, right?
Mm-hmm. By the
All
way,
right.
I'm gonna spend another favor.
Oh yeah.
There's more cameras set up all around this, all aiming like to the, witness this entire area.
All right.
That all just
well,
clicked on as soon as this fucker triggered the line.
All right. Well, you actually do see in a camera how Rainfall shows up, and it's very weird. Rainfall. What happened was Rainfall jumped out of the branches of a tree,
Uh-huh.
as if it just appeared in the tree, and then jumped with its arm open, trying to get to Mord. As Mord sets a flamethrower off in its face.
I will also point out that I specifically had set up these cameras to be infrared and thermal, so they could see things through fire, so they would see the coldest things first.
So, Mord, you set off the flamethrower. And you feel a single claw graze the back of your shirt.
Oh,
You don't take damage.
Too close for comfort, bitch! Lizzie, it's close as hell!
He's gonna call Bark back into the cell phone.
Just let me know when.
Not yet!
I'm booking it.
All right.
I'm booking
You
it.
continue running. And you eventually get back to the radio tower.
Mord's on the phone with Lizzie. Am I still in contact with Lizzie? Is it still working?
I'd say so.
Okay.
All right, Mord, keep running.
Alright, how far do I get? How far do I get? 30?
Let's see. I'm gonna say you could get around here.
Okay. He gets to this point. We left the door open, right?
You probably left.
I'd imagine we left the
I
door
can-
open.
That's pretty.
He calls into the phone.
Alright, I'm at the cell tower. I'm diving in now. It'll be close.
And secondary dash, get to the door.
Yep. Get to the door.
Alright. He's gonna step inside.
All right. Are there cameras in here? I forget.
There should be, so it can't teleport out. We were gonna have a camera in
Yeah.
each of the corners.
All right.
Yeah, so there are cameras here. And he steps in, he holds his hand out to either side.
I'm cornered, bitch! Come get me!
Mord, you see, well, Peter sees as on some of the cameras behind, as Rainfall jumps, and Rainfall lands.
You are one scary bastard. Lizzie, it's right in front of me.
I'm ready.
Alright, not yet.
Rainfall. It faces you.
What you waiting for?
Just standing there.
What? Your chance is here. You can finally cut me down. Don't want it. Come and get me, bitch!
Rainfall continues staring, almost as if it's thinking for too long. You're just, like, staring.
It's just looking at me.
Oh yeah, Mord. I forgot.
Yeah?
You're looking at Rainfall.
Yeah, I am.
Please make an intelligence roll.
Oh boy. Oof. Reroll.
Ah,
Reroll.
I see.
That's better. I have
That
6
is
paper
better.
left. I have 6 left.
Mord, you take 16... Not 16. I forgot to minus. You take 12 damage.
Does it make any move to come in?
No, it doesn't. It steps over here, and you hear from the other side of the wall on that corner.
Of the wall?
Yeah, it jumps over here. You hear from the other corner.
What's it?
And it steps back.
Yeah, I make
It
it.
taps where the cameras are.
And it pierced through.
Son of a bitch.
Alright. Guessing that it broke the cameras so that it can teleport out when it gets in here, Mord is assuming in this split instant it is going to dive at him. Because there is no longer a way for it to get locked in here. So what he's going to do
Alright.
is he is going to sprint at it, trying to meet it headway on. He's going to try and meet it, dive around it, let it into this room, and from his pocket he pulls out with one more favor point a camera that he chucks onto this table in the hopes that he can keep it in this room.
Alright.
That's my
As you are
gambit.
correct. As Rainfall does jump towards
Yes, okay,
you.
I knew it. All right.
Roll strength.
All right. And as he's doing this, he's gonna yell, "No!" Can I do tackle tactics?
This is the best time for tackle tactics, Tally.
Tactics. All right, we're gonna get that advantage. Yeah.
Could do something stupid here.
Anything you got?
How bullshit would it be for me to spend a favor to have found an ATV?
Actually. You don't have to spend that favor.
What?
Natalie will.
Natalie. Yes.
This is part of the original plan, I hope you realize.
Yeah, I know. The original plan is that you basically become a player at this point.
Hell yeah, cat.
Yeah, vroom vroom.
Room.
Katie, put a car on the map.
That disappointment.
Strength roll doubled?
What's your strength, Richard?
-1.
We have the same strength.
Well, I
Alright.
could spend a favor to make it an intelligent.
Change the
Yeah, you
type
can.
of weapon because the car is a weapon.
So intelligent.
So
Who's
it's an
better, Cat?
intelligence car.
Oh, what's your intelligence?
5.
+5 or
Yeah, +5.
yours is better? I have a +4.
Alright, Peter. Vroom vroom.
Don't fail me now, bastard. You failed me. I'm gonna spend one more favor. Less of a fail.
As Mord, you've lost this roll.
Okay.
But instead of dealing damage, Rainfall has decided to grab you.
Son of a bitch! Well, can't say I didn't see this coming.
You already shouted now, alright?
Did. I've got an idea. Okay, I've still got the one knuckle, right?
Yeah.
We know there's a high tension wire outside, right?
Hmm.
Okay. That brass knuckle. Mord is going to, in the moment, I'm going to spend a favor to say it wrapped around me, right? But only one of my arms got restrained. The other arm is free, and I'm going to use that arm to not just click the knuckles off like normal. I am going to tear it off my ear.
Oh.
Because I don't have the time to think. I know this place is probably going to blow, but if I do that, that is an extra length, an extra extension that I can use to connect this fucking brass knuckle around the goddamn antenna coming out of its mouth.
Ooh.
If I were to just click it off, normally, wouldn't be long enough. Wouldn't be able to get a metallic point in there to attempt to electrocute it. However, by ripping it off and probably hurting myself in the process really horribly, I have that little extra extension, the chain that connects to my earlobe.
And part of your earlobe.
And part of my earlobe, but you know.
Right.
And I can say one thing so that Mort doesn't get, horribly, horribly electrocuted. Mort never took off the rubber gloves. Mort's insulated.
Perfect. Okay. So he can grab that, yank it, and pull it down to the fucking connector that's right here.
Huh.
That's my goal.
Might shock it enough to let go.
And hopefully ripping the fucking ear is enough adrenaline to force through this. It's gonna hurt like hell. He's gonna scream in pain. Lizzie's gonna hear that.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna hear that.
First instinct is Dex.
Was that Wesley luck?
He's been in a favor.
I have
Maybe.
to. I have to.
What if
I'm going to. This is either going... This is a life or death scenario. I'm spending the favor.
All
Is
right.
there any multiplier from electrocution?
Yes, there is. I'm gonna say it's a ×2.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. 28. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty damn good.
All right.
Just as a small thing, how much damage should I take from the ear? I just want to know. Should I do that real quick?
Oof, I rolled a d6. You take 6 damage.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that. That sounds good.
Yeah, honestly. So, you take your brass knuckle earring and connect it. And the electricity flows into Rainfall. Rainfall takes a certain amount of damage. Rainfall is actually going to take more damage than it normally should
Oh?
to accomplish something.
What? Oh no.
Oh no.
As Rainfall jumps over here, out of view of everyone else. Mord,
Yeah.
you get a migraine
Uh-huh.
trying to close your eyes.
Trying to close my eyes? Why?
As in, you're getting a migraine, and the migraine is a light-sensitive one that makes you want to close your eyes.
There's a camera that I threw here on this table. There's still a camera in this room. It doesn't matter.
The reason that it took more damage is because it turned it with its foot.
Okay. I see.
Let's stream now and this will hit the thing.
He already did.
Hey Wesley,
Hi.
click.
You click. I'm gonna result the Mord thing first. So Mord. Roll intelligence.
Favor to make it look. That Rainfall accidentally spun the camera too far.
Fine, go for it.
I only have one more.
Yeah.
This... Fuck. Oh god.
Roll big.
That's
Big
big!
money.
Okay. Give me a second.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Please don't accidentally make me kill Mort. Please don't accidentally make
All right. So, as you guys all hear, Natalie, Peter, and Lizzie all hear the scream cuts off.
Oh.
Mort and Rainfall aren't there anymore.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck. You click the thing, the explosion goes off. Roll the explosion anyway, for reasons. There we go. 65. Alright, let's keep that number in mind, shall we?
Keeping it in mind.
Keeping it in mind.
Alright. As Mord, when you open your eyes again, you're somewhere kind of familiar.
Oh, are you shitting me?
As Rainfall tosses you out of this hole.
Oh! He just kind of chokes, landing in the gravel. Guys, I think I'm fucked! Am I still connected on the phone?
Yes.
Alright. He pulls up the phone, he's just like stumbling up, brushing off the gravel.
That's... Lizzie.
Mort?
Lizzie.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I hit the trigger. It exploded.
Lizzie. I'm in California.
What?
I never considered how far it could teleport.
He's slowly getting back up. Do I still hear it like howling and growling inside the building?
Yes, you do.
He's going to start heading this way, staying on the phone.
There's probably nothing I can do at this point. Just... all of you get the fuck out of there, alright?
Lily puts the phone on speaker.
Y'all hear me?
He looks around, wild eyes.
As you come to here, I'm spending Sunblink's last favor.
Oh.
There's a sledgehammer right here.
Son of a fucking bitch!
He's gonna grab it. You hear him scrambling around with something for a moment.
How the hell?
It looks well used. If you had to imagine,
He was teleported here.
the same thing might have happened to him.
Sunblink was here. This is his hammer. Why does it kill people here? I don't have the time to ask questions, but seriously, get the fuck out of that forest!
Mord's gonna take the hammer and equip it. Ready for Rainfall.
Alright.
Guys, Mort's in California.
I don't know what to tell you guys. Other than... Look, you know me. I'm not gonna go down without a huge fucking fight. But if I lose to this thing, there's no doubt in my mind it's coming after you guys next.
Shit.
Sorry I couldn't have been faster.
Or do you hear that from inside?
Look, I don't think I have much time here. I'm starting to hear it again. Whatever it's doing here, it's not gonna just sit around for me to wait and tell you guys to run. So
Playing with you.
oh great. Do I hear what I fucking think I hear?
I'd like to spend a favor.
Alright.
Way back when Lizzie first made that first batch of mollies,
Mm-hmm.
she made a few extra in secrets, put them in a sealed pouch, and dumped them in a bush nearby.
And you left them there sometime during the series when you guys were over there?
Yes.
Now that is something that you can spend a favor on.
Can I spend like 5 for 5 months?
I think 1 for 5 Molotovs is perfectly reasonable.
1 for 5 Molotovs is fine. This is
Alright.
like a final battle, so...
Mord, in a bush nearby there, I stashed some mollies.
Yeah?
Put them to good use, alright?
Alright, but hey. Did I seriously just hear Natalie?
Long story. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck to you too.
And, you can tell that he definitely was directing that towards Natalie.
He's playing with you is more likely to bring you back.
So what? Just wait out his gimmicks?
Force it to teleport.
Any bright ideas on how I can do that?
When it teleports. And if you want it to teleport. When he did it with me, I always have to have my eyes closed and it had to touch me.
Okay.
Get into contact with it, and it's more likely you'll be brought back.
Yeah, good. No, just go touch Rainfall. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, go touch Rainfall. Trust me, I've done it 1,000 times.
Yeah, good for you. I've done it like twice, and every time it's been fucking miserable.
What's that building made out of again?
Wood.
It's concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah, something like that.
Concrete.
Except for the
Concrete
roof.
walls. Wood roof.
Yeah.
Mord. You could always light the roof on fire.
If I get to the
Is it raining in
Molotovs.
California?
Just slightly. But my mollies will do the trick. Hey, push comes to shove. Set the building on fire. Hide out inside for a bit. Right, I gotta go.
You can hear him, like, shuffling around with the sledgehammer, and he starts sprinting off in a direction.
I'll keep you guys on speakerphone, but, you might not like what you hear.
Couldn't be worse than anything I've heard.
Go back to Mord real quick as Mord, like, starts focusing around. The visions are getting more apparent. Some of them tilting their head, some of them just staring.
Mordecai is going to keep the phone on, heft the hammer over his shoulder, look around at all the rainfalls in the forest.
Oh, bother. Could make this easy for me, could ya? Alright.
He's like hazily looking around as he kind of runs this way, towards the bush that he knows Lizzie said had the Molotovs.
Just look for the true form. One of you should be glitching. Where are you, you bastard?
And I'm gonna dash over here, pick up the Molotovs.
Alright, you obtain the Tov Malas.
He's gonna hold his hammer. He's going to focus his gaze, just kind of darting around constantly, looking for Rainfall. I guess this he'll come from here, but I have no idea if one of these apparitions might just be him somehow, so...
Yeah?
Yep. Let's return.
Fittingly, something has activated now.
Oh.
So, in that case, Mord. Rainfall smashes through this wall.
Fuck.
Hey there, big guy!
And looking at it, you said that you were trying to, like, look around with illusions and such, right? Yeah, the illusion kind of glitches over Rainfall for a sec, and then it just doesn't. And the antenna tongue thing kind of flails around a bit. When Rainfall takes enough damage, he can no longer disguise himself.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me. Ooh.
So, Mord,
Uh-huh.
he jumps at you.
Alright. Honestly, I have no ideas other than instinctually he's going to lift the sledgehammer and swing it at Rainfall's face as he comes diving. There's nothing else Mord has up his sleeve.
All right, roll the sledgehammer.
I just small flavor thing. Mord before this hefts the sledgehammer, and as he's swinging it towards Rainfall, can see the tattered cloth of Sunblink's emblem on his shoulder as he cracks the sledgehammer into its face. Ooh. Mord, please.
Ooh, Mord.
Can I toss Mord a favor here and reroll that?
I'll allow that.
Smack that bitch Mordecai for Taliyah and everyone else we lost.
You swing the hammer and smack it in the side. It still is solid, but seems like it's kind of starting to lose its footing now.
He's gonna pull it back around and go for another swing, seeing his moment.
Yeah, scream all you want, bitch!
You smack him again. What? On the side of the head.
Yeah, growl all you want. You've lost the one thing you had against me. When I know that I can't get out of this alive, I don't fear you anymore!
Oh, that's such a good line.
Can we give Mord a favor just for that, please?
Can I
Honestly,
swing again?
yeah, sure.
Can I spend that to immediately swing again?
With you saying that and everything, a lot of the apparitions start to disappear, actually.
Huh.
Just one in the trees now.
Interesting. This time he's going to try and swing it into this wall.
Alright.
Another 15! What is this, Mord luck?
Jeez. Mord luck! Mord luck! You slam the sledgehammer into its stomach-ish area, and Rainfall takes more damage than it normally should, and grabs you.
You can play at that game, bitch.
He closes his eyes.
Oh. You're slammed into a wall.
Oh, am I in the... Oh!
As a screen shatters on your back.
Ooh!
Yeah. You take 4 damage. Once again, just seeing many of them. And then it quickly tosses you over its shoulder.
Can I just say, for scening, he just slides across the ground?
Yeah, he slides across the ground. Yes.
Like, on the side.
Good. Yes. Your turn.
Mordecai is going to slowly...
Get up. Alright. Close enough. Natalie, you're onto something. We're getting all over the world in some sort of wild rodeo, because I'm back in Texas now, in the fucking lab!
Do I still have the sledgehammer? I'm assuming I still have the sledgehammer.
Yes, you
Okay,
do.
Good.
Yeah. Unless you let go while it
not. He
teleports,
did
it will
not.
stay with you.
Okay. The facility is completely dark, right?
Yep. You can vaguely see.
Mordecai will push himself to his knees, spend both of his focus points to heal.
All right.
2d10, right?
If any time to play,
Yeah.
use a movie now.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
15!
15? That's pretty good.
Okay, and I'm gonna spend my secondary action of just, on the phone, where it's like,
Any bright ideas, guys? I don't know if I can keep hitting these shots.
Fire?
Fair enough.
he's still got the Molotovs, so he's gonna ready one of the Molotovs.
All right.
Then that's my turn.
Rainfall's jumping at you now. But not before you get a migraine.
Oh, come on, Lord, please.
I'll throw another favor out there.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I will be spending my points to keep Mordecai alive.
Okay, second roll. Yes!
Nice.
The dichotomy of man.
The dichotomy of
Dichotomy of man, indeed. You wanna just it hurts really bad, but you power through. You only take 3 damage. Instead of what you were going to take.
He's gritting his teeth, and Rainfall's coming in to hit me, yeah?
Yep.
I shoved the Molotov down its throat.
Oh my.
I shoved the Molotov down its throat!
Oh my god. Alright.
I'm totally okay with just taking this attack to let that happen.
I would allow that.
Okay! I'm shoving it down its throat!
Alright. It grabs you and you strength.
Can I spend my last favor to make it luck?
Make it luck? Sure, go for it. Escalation.
Why now?
Why now?
Why now? Why now? Come on,
boy.
man! Gastrointestinal damage!
Mord, you are grabbed by Rainfall, and it shoves you against the ground. Instinctively, your eyes close as you hit the ground, but your hand feels moist. Yeah, that's gums. You got it in there. As you're teleported another place. As suddenly you feel on your back cold, damp, echoey maze.
Oh, why here?
Rainfall shoves you to the ground, and you know Ridley's move and smash drags you across the ground and slams you into the wall, right at Chad's body.
Hey, Chad.
Definitely wasn't there before. He definitely put that there.
Long time no see.
As you take 18 damage. And Rainfall, with an escalation and a weakness to fire,
Is a lot.
the Molotov goes off in its throat. And you only hear... It jumps back, grabs a pipe, and yanks it, having the water splash into its mouth as it runs out.
That's the thing, Wesley.
Yes, Richard, do it!
It's not water.
Yes! I was thinking that.
It just dried up pipe and nothing comes out.
That's more reasonable, as all of the Stormans had died. And Rainfall...
You burn, bitch!
As Rainfall coughs and coughs coughs up the antenna.
What?
Whatever is connecting it inside of Rainfall is burned and charred to the point of it breaks. And the antenna falls off. Mord.
He's fucking stunned. He's just laying in the corner in the Chad pile, if you will, right?
Yep.
But he would be shakily getting
And-
to his feet, yeah.
As you do this, Rainfall grabs you and, well, are you closing your eyes?
Is it trying to teleport again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. As Mord, you're tossed. And you land... You're not sure. Something cushions your fall.
No, son of a bitch. Wait. Wait, what?
Oh no!
As you land in a pile of eyes.
Oh god! What? Oh god! He just like shut. No!
There are flashlights on the ground, just illuminating areas.
He hastily, like, picks one up and just shines it around.
Where are you fucker?
And also, it is raining.
Is there, like, no roof to... Where?
There is no roof. And it's all dark.
Is this just a pile of eyes?
Yep.
Oh my god, what?
Okay. No. Where are you fucker?
He just flashes the light around.
Oh no. Alright. Guys! Guys!
The connection over the phone, it goes dead.
Son of a fucking bitch!
He's gonna quickly try and check it. Do I have any connection whatsoever?
No. However, this is strange. The phone says it's charging.
It's...
Wait, it says it's charging as in, like, it ran out of batteries, but then it's charging now?
As in, it's as if the batteries... It's as if the phone is plugged in right now. But it's clearly not.
He's gonna look around, like, when the lightning flashes, do I see anything like pylons, electrical wires, anything in the distance that's just like, oh yeah, this would accommodate for that, or am I to assume that that's actually coming off of Rainfall or something else?
There's no electrical things in sight.
And no signal on the phone? No signal at all?
No signal.
Okay. He's gonna get up. He's gonna look around. He sees the tape on the ground. I'm assuming.
That is because we don't have a proper aspect. That is a camera pointed directly at you.
Oh! Interesting. Mordecai is seeing the camera's on, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Takes a step forward. Still shining the flashlight around. Making sure.
Mord, you shine the flashlight that way, and it's dark, but that's a tie.
Tie.
This wasn't set up here like this. You didn't put this here, did you?
He's gonna pick up the camcorder.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna flick through the recent videos. This looking for something else on it, like a video recorded by someone else.
Roll luck real quick.
Okay.
You go back through. You're not seeing anything, and then the very last thing on its storage, you play it, and you hear, "Oh, so this is where you keep them all, isn't it? Oh, fuck, this hurts.
No,
Alright, come here, you son of a..." And then it cuts off.
no fucking way. Oh, son of a...
He's gonna take the camcorder and he's going to just kind of sling it over his arm. Not really anything important, just try and carry it with him.
Alright.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. No, 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 no. There's no way you're still alive out here. That would be crazy. No, no. Things are just... Nah, he died. Fuck. No. What is my head doing to me?
Mord is having a hard time remembering what's right and what's wrong at this point. It is overwhelmed just by all the fucking eyes.
Yeah.
And at this point, he's just gonna start running in a direction.
No, there's just more here. Just more. So goddamn many. Camcorder. Tie. Wait, tie. Shit.
He's gonna run back over to the tie.
You do so.
Do I recognize it? Is it his?
Yeah. And next to it, you notice these 4 flashlights,
Huh?
all pointed at a single pair of eyes.
You're one sick fucking bastard, you know that?
He picks up the tie. He slings it around his neck in an attempt to kind of sling where the blood is dripping down his neck from his ear.
That's cool as fuck.
Alright! You're just waiting for me to go insane out here? Where the fuck are ya? Oh, son of a bitch.
Where's that
And-
coming from? Oh, fuck!
You hear that from behind you as you're tackled. And one final time, you're teleported.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 holy shit, what the fuck?
Jesus.
There's a lot of eyeballs. There's a lot
How many people did Rainfall freaking kill? My god.
A lot of people.
You 3. The signal has cut off with Mord.
Lizzie's just back up against the car on the ground, just crying because she thinks Mort's dead.
Using the materials he was going to use at the other place to make napalm.
And you guys suddenly hear as Rainfall is suddenly on top of the pylon,
Oh,
holding Mord over the edge.
Fuck.
You guys see Rainfall, the antenna gone.
Do it, you won't.
Wow, Mort, you did a job on him.
What?
Mort smiles, gritting his teeth against the pain as I'm assuming he's being held by the neck.
Yeah. By the umbrella hand.
Don't got any more places to run, huh? What's that? Are you scared?
Lizzie aims the shotgun.
Peter, Natalie, Lizzie, please roll initiative.
Let's do this.
It's Natalie's turn.
I don't know. At this point, Peter has his gun. I have my
Lizzie has
key.
her
I have
gun.
my gun. Lizzie has her flamethrower. Peter has his bag. I have a bunch of tapes. Peter has his laptop
Also, all those cameras that didn't get destroyed.
and their original phones.
Oh yeah, by the way, since there was an explosion, I think it's rather suitable that let's fire around here. Let's say, how about? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How's the structure of this, by the way?
There was just an explosion next to it. It was through a wall, but that wall wasn't built to take explosions. It's kind of rickety.
Okay.
Can I, whether that be from Sumbling's things, Ivy's equipment, or somewhere along the line, have gotten myself a slingshot?
That feels like something Ivy would have.
Cool. I'm going to just take a random rock from the ground. Peter, can I have some napalm?
Yep. Here you go. Just like tips the container over toward easy access.
Cool, I'm going to dunk the rock. Actually, no. Can I get a pine cone instead? Do you think? Pine trees are very common in Maine.
Yeah, sure, why
Her
not?
name's are
Cool, I'm going to dunk the pine cone in the napalm. Lizzie,
Yeah?
how good of a shot are you?
Lizzie just gives you a smile. Good enough.
Cool. Natalie's going to take the slingshot and the pine cone covered in napalm and shoot it actually kind of behind Rainfall in the hopes that Lizzie will shoot it with the fire rounds or the flamethrower, your choice,
Dragon breath, yeah.
and, blast Rainfall.
It seems like Dex.
Cool, can I spend a favor to make it intelligence?
Sure. What was your attempt again?
I'm just trying to get it up close enough to this pylon, maybe even land it on the pylon, so that one, dissuade Rainfall from climbing down the pylon and hopefully melt the pylon a little bit or weaken it towards the top.
Napalm does burn very hot.
Gotcha. Alright. So basically, you want it even more unstable.
Yes,
Alright.
Good idea, good idea.
I'm just trying to get it up there.
It definitely gets up there.
Cool, now Lizzie has to light it.
Eat shit, Rainfall.
Oh my god.
You hit the napalm.
Drop him, you won't. No balls.
A god of flame is erupts from the muzzle of the thing.
Yeah, as it lights the napalm and sets part of the pylon on fire.
How'd that work out for you? Huh? Hey, buddy? Like I said, scream all you want.
Mordecai is going to take the sledgehammer in his one hand. He's being grabbed by the throat so his arms are free, not hit Rainfall, but slam it as hard as he fucking can on the pylon.
Ooh. Okay. You swing the sledgehammer down, and with Rainfall's other hand, he grabs it. Wrenches it from your hands, and just tosses it aside. Off the pylon this way, landing with a thunk.
Fuck.
Peter?
Mord, how much do you trust me?
Does it fucking matter? Just do something!
That's the right answer. Peter is going to spend one of his last two favors.
Alright.
All the cameras are now active. Rainfall can no longer teleport. Peter then takes aim, and he fires at the joint of the hand of Rainfall's to try and make it to where Mord's gonna fall.
Roll your gun. You shoot the gun, and you hit the joint that, up until the illusion was dropped, always looked like it was holding the umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And it damages it. And Mord is dropped.
Okay, cool. I spent my last favor point.
Yep, I figured you would.
Mort falls into one of those, How stupid do I want to make this?
A bouncy castle.
That's what I was thinking at first.
I wanted to do something as I was falling, actually.
Yeah.
I want Mord to grab on and use the force of falling to yank it, completing what he was trying to do with the sledgehammer earlier.
Oh, bring the pylon down.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's gonna hold on to it, so save your favor. I want to hold on to the side, because I want to get this thing to collapse.
Okay. Mord, roll strength.
Okay.
Sprinkle a favor on that for you, buddy.
That'd be wonderful. How many do you have left?
Yeah, I got 8 left.
Damn, okay, I'll take it.
You grab on, and then immediately start falling again. As the pylon also starts falling.
Yes!
There we go.
Now I'll spend the favor to get Mort out of there. Even better now. Even better now. You know those obstacle course bounce castle things?
Oh my lord.
Mort's gonna land on one of those. It's got the slide bit is what he's gonna land on, and it's gonna slide him into the little
hell.
bouncy.
That's so stupid.
That is so stupid.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing. Mord, still roll resilience. That is not cushioning your whole fall.
Yeah, fair enough.
Over 100 feet.
I'm
Helps a
fine
little.
with yeah, whatever. I land on some indescribable bouncy object. Let's hope I don't fall. Ah! Lizzie, help!
Yep.
Yes!
You land on the bouncy castle slide, and you still, it being a slide, you still go this way and hit a tree and even start going a bit farther, but you take 7 damage.
Ah!
But you're alive.
I'm actually alive!
As the pylon collapses.
Oh, fuck.
Mord, your leg is not bending in the direction that it should.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I took away some damage and did that instead. I figured you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind as long as I'm alive. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I figured you wouldn't mind, because otherwise you would have just landed on your head.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
That's near max.
Good job, Pylon.
Yeah, it is. The pylon fucking collapses on top as Rainfall falls, falls down, unable to teleport, not only because of the cameras, but because all of you stare at it, going through the pain. There's a giant crash as Rainfall falls through the holes in the pylon and it collapses on top of it.
Oh shit.
It is now Rainfall's turn.
I didn't even take it out.
And Rainfall grabs part of the pylon, hoists it off the ground. And Peter, Natalie, and Lizzie, it's about to hit you with a giant piece of burning metal. Swinging in a this kind of fashion, because Mord is on the ground in pain, he doesn't have to worry about
Thank
this.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie's gonna take a shot at one of his hands.
All right.
Peter is gonna try to use its like weakness against it to make it hopefully drop it and yeet some of that napalm in hopes that it'll catch and hurt it. Or maybe Lizzie will fucking shoot it.
How big is this piece?
Real big.
I'll take it.
Natalie,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I just want to drop to the ground, like flat, avoid.
Yeah, you're doing the smart thing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm gonna get hit with a car, I think.
Wow, you think?
The way you said that so matter of factly.
Here's the hoping.
Oh no.
Gonna take this and swing. It goes over Mord, but Mord, the tree that you're at, yeah, that gets taken off.
Shit.
Please, 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 please.
Oh, you guys got this?
Peter,
Mm-hmm.
you toss the napalm and such, but it still holds on despite the fact that it did catch on fire.
Jesus.
And Peter,
Mm-hmm.
you get hit full on. Natalie, you drop, kind of. You get hit mostly full on. And
Ow.
this car gets hit full on, which then goes directly into Lizzie.
Fuck.
Fuck! As you slammed this way. Lizzie, you take 10 damage.
I assume I cracked a few ribs
Natalie
there.
takes 30 damage.
Yep.
What?
And
What's Natalie's
Peter
health?
takes
Hold on.
21 damage.
Oh, Peter.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. By the way, it let go of this. There's now a bunch of metal in front of you guys. And the last thing that it does. And Mord. It charges at you.
Oh, fuck.
Bitch.
And I'm gonna describe this real quick.
Oh.
Mord, you have a broken leg. Rainfall is going for the kill. As time seems to slow down for you, reflecting on your life, as you see the claws in front of your eyes. You reflect on what got you into this mess. All the Stormans, the lesbian love, the finding Rainfall in the back of one of your family photos. All of that. And except, this is the end. And then you notice the fire is still going normally behind Rainfall. And you look to the side and see everyone there. They're not frozen. Time didn't stand still. Rainfall stopped. And you look closer. You look back at its mouth in a screaming position. Wide as it could ever be, some of the skin around it tearing. As you see its skin begin to crack. It cracks more around it. It begins shaking. as you watch before your eyes as Rainfall slowly turns to dust. As its crumbled pieces of its body are washed away by the rain into the mud, like it was never even there in the first place.
Mord. Breathing heavily. I wanted to improv something real quick.
Yeah?
This was going to be what I was going to do in my turn if it was still somehow alive.
Would you like to do it as it's crumbling?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
It's not going to be in relation to it. There's power bursts in the system still.
Yep.
I came up with what his is.
Oh yeah?
It's an adrenaline burst whenever he breaks a limb.
Oh.
So what he's going to do is, as Rainfall is crumbling, he sees it, he already assumes it's over, but he forces himself to his feet, and the first thing on his mind is everyone else. And through the broken leg, he is going to walk over this way.
Peter! Lizzie!
I'm here.
And he sees Natalie. And the first thing he's going to do without saying anything else is he's just going to start lifting the bits of metal off of her.
It burns, but you go through the pain.
Come on.
And you get it off her enough that she can get out.
Mord offers a hand to her.
She'll take it.
He kind of looks her in the eye for a moment. There's this moment of he's not sure why he's doing this. There's a moment of he doesn't know why he's trusting her, but he grips the hand and pulls her up.
With the momentum of Mord helping her up, she's going to open the back seat of the car and yeet Mord in there.
You give him a yeet!
Mord lands with just like this hefty slam.
Really? God
Look
damn.
at your leg.
What?
Look at your leg.
Mord stares dumbfounded at his leg for a second.
Oh. Oh.
5,
Fuck.
4, 3, 2.
1.
Son of a fucking bitch!
Natalie close the door.
I love you guys.
Who's driving? I'm driving. Never mind. Peter, get in the back seat.
Walks over to Peter. Peter, are you okay?
Let's see about that. Spending focus.
Ooh.
He hit this pylon, yeah?
Yeah, you did.
It was old, wasn't it?
Yeah. You,
nose.
So, also something, by the way, you kind of scraped yourself on it. You might need to get a tetanus shot.
I was about to say, I impacted it pretty hard. You said it's old and rusty and all that stuff.
Yep.
I feel like he just pulled himself off of, with how much HP he was on. I feel like he just pulled himself off of one of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Peter's
Yeah,
just
that
like,
makes sense.
hospital. No.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Helps you up. Kind of takes you over to the car.
He is not walking at all. He is limp.
Yeah. That makes total sense.
Holding legs. Great. Might be a paraplegic.
You open the door and you hear Mordecai screaming in pain as he's trying to like support his leg with the tie wrapping it up.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the tie, Mord, you never let go of that camera, did you?
No, I didn't. I took it with me. It's over my arm, slinged there.
Yeah. You still have that.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
First aid kit in the back, you said?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Reaches through what he only assumes is like... This thing probably has one of those like compartments where the back seat little thing in the middle like leans
can
down,
pull
you
it
can
up
reach it.
and- Yep.
Yeah. Fucking reaches through there, pulls out the first aid kit.
I
Just like,
didn't care. I didn't care. My head should be fucking gone right now.
you're welcome. Never trust me again.
Not planning on it.
You guys could go to the hospital, which is canonically quite a long drive. Or the
Victoria.
mainland house definitely has supplies for this kind of thing.
Go pick up
Plus we
frickin'
have a
Lyra,
doctor.
Victoria,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Ivy.
I'm just gonna...
Sorry to put you guys here.
Can Mord definitely pulls down that camcorder and starts just looking at it as they drive off.
Peter is tending to his wound first, because he is obviously losing way too much blood. And then he'll get to Mord's.
Mord's not even
Setting
tending his
the
wounds
leg.
anymore because he's a dumbass and he's infatuated by this camera.
Hey, Mord, you might want to bite on this. Shove something in Mord's mouth. Snap.
Son of a bitch!
There we go. Legs reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's so fair.
Okay, so Mord, you're watching the. Yeah, right.
Watching? I mean, I guess he's just looking over it. He didn't start it or
Looking
anything.
over it,
yeah.
yeah.
Did it?
So now that you're looking over in like a bit more scrutinizing detail, you can see stuff that you didn't in your panicked state.
Yeah, fair.
That you skipped over because they were rather small details. Basically, it was pointed at the piles of eyes.
Yeah.
Every so often, Rainfall would show up outside of view. You would know that he's there because you hear the distinct the distinct sound of footsteps and a low growl.
Yeah.
As well as a healthy bit of distortion. And every so often, Rainfall would just toss a new pair of eyes onto the pile. And then leave.
Fucking hell. I was hoping that place was a lie. Or some weird hallucination.
He went to an
Mord is
Ijin.
Mord is holding his face in a moment of like. There's no spunk. There's no snarky attitude. There's no anger. He's just exhausted, terrified, and shocked out of his fucking mind. He just stares wide-eyed at it, not even responding to Peter.
Pete just pats the hair, just let. Yep. It's setting in. Good news. There's a silver lining.
Fuck you, that's us.
We can get some fries after this.
What heavenly angel are you, and what are you speaking of?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move you guys into the house.
Yeah, do we get to the house? Do we get there?
Yeah, you're at the house.
Well, you know, the French fry angel probably. God, I still can't feel my legs.
Peter.
He puts a hand on his shoulder.
This is his.
He holds up the camera.
He went there too.
That's terrifying.
They all went there, Peter. Every single one.
Hmm.
Lizzie's back just kind of hits the wall, and she just slumps. And then starts ugly crying, and then after a little bit passes the fuck out. Exhaustion and stress.
Whoever's like supporting Peter, she's like, you can just set me down anywhere. It doesn't matter.
But she drags you over with her.
Yeah, more. That's
You are wrapped up in Lizzie's arm. She is not letting go.
Mort slants against the side of the wall.
fucked up. Did you ever go there, Natalie?
Huh?
That place.
Mort hands her the camera.
No.
Huh. So he was a special one.
It had his eyes like a prize. It knew what we were doing. It looked at me like it knew, and it didn't care. It fought to the bitter end.
Okay. Children.
Fuck
Young
off.
Natalie's going to hoist Mord semi over her shoulder
Oh,
and sit him down.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're strong, lady.
Stay.
Yep.
And then she goes back over to Peter. Am I going to have to pick you up too? Or are you going to go sit down?
I can't feel my legs currently, so, yes, please.
Alright.
Lizzie's arm just kind of just flops because
Hey Peter, on the bright side, your sister won't remember getting kidnapped because of the pulse that Rainfall leaves out when you lose months of memory.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to refresh her memory.
Oh, Lyram lost all that memory too.
Yeah.
No.
You guys know how to get most of it back, though.
There, yeah, we can reintroduce her. I'm sure just by showing her Natalie, she'll remember a little bit of it.
Oh, fuck, we have also got the tapes here that we could use. The tapes from the other places.
Mord is going to sit into this chair, rest his head on the side of it for a second, act like he's about to say something, and immediately fall asleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Natalie's gonna look at Lizzie.
pass the fuck
How are you?
out.
Oh, jeez. How are you doing that standing up? Natalie was going to look her over, making sure she didn't have any massive bleeding wounds.
I don't know, does she?
I don't think so. She got the
A
best.
car slammed into you.
Big bruises.
It's mainly blunt force trauma.
Peter's the one who pretty much got impaled.
There's probably some internal bleeding.
I got choked, tossed off a pile, and slammed around a lot. Fuck!
Yeah.
How you guys lived, I'm surprised.
You see, Natalie, I'm surprised that I'm still alive.
Bitch,
No, I'm not surprised that you're alive, actually.
I don't deserve to be alive after that.
I can
It's-
change that.
Fuck you.
No.
Swear to God. You sure you want to be around us? Because you sure as hell seem like you don't.
I think that's just her dark, twisted humor.
I think
I'm all
it's just
for
that
it.
she's a bitch. Glad you decided to stick
Okay, I won't
around,
set your
Natalie.
leg then.
Yeah, fucking... Alright, cool! Yeah, I wasn't gonna compliment you. Fuck you!
He just called.
Natalie's gonna go find medical supplies and... Yeah.
So, now that you guys are like this, what would you like to see? What would you like to do?
I want to wait for Lyra and Victoria to wake up.
Victoria and Lyra, they aren't waking up today.
Yeah, how long is that going to take?
They wake up late tomorrow.
Hmm. Yeah, that tracks.
I'm gonna put Lyra.
in
In the bed, yeah, that makes sense.
This is a tiny bed.
It's a tiny bed. Sunblink is a big man in a small bed.
That was actually always Lyra's room.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna have more just in the kitchen sipping on something, just having that, like, 1,000-yard stare.
Alright.
I was gonna say, if you're in the kitchen,
like you're right.
seeing that, like, checkerboard, I was half tempted to have fucking Peter in there as well.
Like, you want to play checkers? Let's do that. That sounds fun.
I'm gonna
That
put
sounds
Victoria on
fun.
the
you
couch.
cut
Ward's
over
gonna lose
to-
horribly. Let's play checkers.
I will say, if there's a rolly chair, Peter's in the rolly chair. He's only traversing via rolly chair.
Good
Wouldn't it
idea.
make more sense
stick.
for Mord to have that?
Mord's just a dumbass
both
and says, fuck you,
That's
I
fair.
don't need any support, and he
We
doesn't...
do have crushes.
Yeah, he'll
That is
take the
very
crushes, but he'll refuse to use the rolly chair because he just... Yeah. You know?
Peter will
Right.
not refuse to use the rolly chair, and he will fucking, like, use a stick to pull himself around.
So,
Oh, is that Noah parting the sea?
Sorry. Go ahead, Wesley.
Yo.
Lyra.
ho.
Yo.
walks out. And completely ignores everyone.
Morning.
Lyra. Hello?
Get some water.
Oh.
And as she's turned to you, you guys can see she just has a vacant stare.
Hmm.
Natalie, you would recognize this.
Oh. If they ask, I will inform.
This is the next day, yes?
It is, yes.
More just like motioning to Peter, just like,
Just say that shit? What?
Yeah, that,
What's up with
Kinda-
Lyra?
felt like she was staring right through me.
Oh, she's not all there yet.
Mm.
You guys were like this after you got blasted in the hotel room.
As the rest of that ability is revealed.
She'll get over it soon.
moves a piece.
Yeah, probably.
After the blast, for like a good another 3 to 5 days, you're just going to be completely vacantly blank as your mind recovers. You won't be able to talk, you won't be able to really perceive what's going on. You're just kind of on autopilot.
That's creepy.
Yeah, when Natalie came and took your guys' things before you guys woke up after losing all the memory, you guys were also like this. Just going around the apartment, Natalie walked in, none of you registered it, and then she just walked out.
I see.
How did we even survive?
By not being killed. So, it's a good another like 4 days before Victoria and Lyra can even talk.
Oh boy.
Would you like to skip to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't feel like anything hugely important is going to happen until then.
Yeah.
Not like Natalie's going to allow you guys to leave.
Not like Mart's
Yeah.
going to try
Broken leg and
leave.
Mr. I was nearly impaled
Yeah.
and Myth concussed.
Yeah. Okay. So back here, Lyra gets up actually, and Peter and Mord playing checkers again for the like 4th time in a row.
Here we go again. I hear the footsteps of the zombie.
Lyra wakes up. She's rubbing her eyes, looks over at the thing. Jesus! When the fuck did you guys get here?
Oh shit!
About 5 days ago now, would it have been?
Was
Or
it
is it
5
6?
days ago?
5 days. What?
Don't turn around yet. Just don't turn around yet.
Okay.
Trust me. You're gonna want to ease
What's
into
the last
that.
thing you Yeah, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember that Sunblink had left recently, like a week or two ago. Like
Oh,
at that
fuck.
point, nothing really happens here.
Oh,
What
shit.
date?
Days just kind of blur together. I
Days
don't
just-
fucking know.
Hmm.
Sometime in I don't know, October maybe.
October, maybe.
That's
What
a
month is it now,
lot.
Mord?
It's February, right? January.
Okay. Good news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
Bad.
Okay, bad news first. Sunblink died.
Figured.
Now for the good news.
Gotta say the good news.
You guys here and know him. He's
Yes,
always sitting in that chair. He would never let you sit there.
Oh,
yeah.
do you like know who we are offhand, or is that also weird?
I have vaguely heard your sushi,
Yeah.
your techie, I
Sushi.
think. What's the other ones?
Well, Peter, do you want to say it with me?
Sure, yeah.
All right, 3, 2,
2,
1. We killed
Rainfall's
Rainfall.
dead.
Huh?
Rainfall's dead.
We killed Rainfall.
Also, you're
You helped.
Yeah, you helped. Natalie also helped.
Wait. You mean like actually dead?
Yeah, like actually fucking dead.
Turned
Like-
into ash and kind of into water and drained away.
He was
Teleport
inches
away.
away.
Burned to a crisp and melted away and shit.
Lyra
Fuck.
looked over at Lizzie.
Coffin.
Yeah, coffin.
Mart's gonna push himself up and just come him over. Or pat Peter on the shoulder and be like,
Come on, Rolly boy.
Yo ho.
yo-ho!
Rolls over. Chair just pushes
Yeah.
against floor. Just wee.
So you remember the effect Rainfall has where when you hit it really hard. Gong.
Yeah.
Makes you lose memories.
Yeah, he did tell
I'm
me about
fairly certain you blew up a landmine on it.
that. I blew up a what?
Yeah.
did?
Well, I told you and Natalie both. I also gave Natalie a the maze outline.
What?
You weren't supposed to drop that one yet, but alright. Just go
Yeah.
ahead on it, whatever.
I'm hoping that'll jog her memories.
Maybe.
Lyra, you're in for a trip.
Look at your left hand.
She looks at
Natalie
her.
would have taken that ring off.
Yeah.
Ah, you bitch, Natalie. Ugh, she did, didn't she? Natalie, you bitch.
You scared me.
Lyra immediately walks into this room.
I'm looking for a bitch. We got a bitch in this room.
So what's Natalie doing?
What's she doing?
Why do I feel like
Stay
you...
out of sight.
I figured once you moved.
Like awkwardly leaning against the wall.
I'm assuming that you guys are cool with her either.
No, I just actually snuck in through the window.
She
yeah.
helped.
Nice, you went in without opening it or breaking it.
I mean, that
It's
window
still
just has-
broken.
It's still broken.
Yeah, that window has some
Without
bullet
opening
holes.
it or breaking it.
Mort stands in front of the window.
Or breaking it more.
Actually, I'm just a figment of all your imagination. I didn't.
I thought you were gonna continue stretching or shrinking or that like that until she just faded away.
No.
Okay.
You don't need to. You don't see me.
Natalie, careful. You're gonna trip on the cables again.
Leans a head around.
Natalie?
Boo.
Y'all! What the hell?
Yeah, you're not running away from this one, bitch.
Yeah, no.
I'm versus a concussed, a down a leg.
Yeah, and I'll still kick your ass.
Yeah, well, this concussed bitch. This concussed bitch still has a knife, so fuck off.
Unless you don't actually stab her.
I'm not helping at all with this. I'm just gonna be over here in the corner laughing.
Lizzie, still having a concussion, pointing the knife towards the wall.
Come on, Nat, don't you want her memories back? She's gotta see you for that to work.
That's not all she needs to do.
It's part of it.
It is part of it.
Hey, Lyra, here. You want some memories back real quick? Come over here real quick.
Lyra does not.
Okay, fine. Pete is just gonna like open the window a little bit more. Shoots one of the landmines.
Oh.
You fucking troglodyte.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, funny thing about that, that would do something. But I'm also gonna let Natalie do what she was doing just now.
Yeah.
Natalie just like. So, do you should I go?
Well, I was under the assumption that you were gonna do something to try and get my memory back. I know how this works. He told me.
Give me your hand.
Lyra gives you her right hand.
Other hand, moron.
She rolls her eyes. She clearly knew it was the left hand from the thing that Peter said earlier. Lyra,
I mean, unless you don't want this, like.
Lyra with the left hand.
Okay, thank you for being cooperative. You
Yep, you guys.
reptile. She'll slide the ring on her hand.
For a moment, Lyra's gaze goes back to being vacant, and then a split second later, just kind of shakes her head a bit, blinks a few times, and just smiles.
Whoa.
Now, are you going to block my way out of the room continuously, or
Yes.
are we going to have to carry you again?
Don't make me stand back up.
See, I don't think that's really a threat for Lyra anymore. I feel like that's a promise or something. You know how it is.
Lyra stares daggers at you, Peter.
He just has a shit-eating grin.
Do I need to pay the toll?
Yes.
Natalie will kiss her.
Oh. Lyra says, "The toll was a hug, but that's acceptable."
Natalie will
it
pick her up.
hurts. Oh, that hurts.
All right.
Whew. So when do I get to shoot Natalie?
You don't.
Damn it.
That's a new look for you.
Ward looks at Lyra.
Don't think I've seen you smile.
I haven't.
No, you had it in you.
Still not in a dream.
Just pinch Mord. If he screams, it's not a dream.
Wait, what? Don't pinch me. Pinch yourself, bitch.
Let's see. Lyra looks at you, Peter, and casually kicks the leg that's damaged.
So both of them.
Yeah, casually kicks one of your legs.
Is Natalie like washing your face or something to get like cold water on her or something down here?
Yes.
Yes!
Escalate! Escalate!
That is hilarious.
Oh,
Ladies
gosh.
first.
No, players first.
Fine. God.
What the fuck?
Peter's
gonna die.
either scream extremely pained, or he's gonna keep his fucking cool.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna scream pretty fucking bad.
Oh!
Lyra spends a favor.
Scream, pretty boy.
Scream, bitch.
Yeah, you lost to a
Yeah.
triple escalation.
That's-
Only by one, but still.
yeah, it's still like 3. Or however that works. Yeah, Peter, quickly hand over mouth, just fucking shit!
Oh, and chalk that up to a second thing I haven't seen.
I deserved that.
Yes, you did.
God, it did.
Oh god, yeah, I did. See, look at that. Not a dream. Fuck.
Huh.
Feelings back of the legs, at least.
Oh,
There I go.
well.
Sits down. It's at this moment that Victoria's vacant stare goes away.
Natalie sits down, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna looks at her, chuckles.
Oh, wow, I didn't know there was a leak in the roof.
I feel like that's a reference to something that I'm too hungry to understand.
She was splashing her face with water.
Right.
Yep. Definitely a leak in the roof.
Lyra looks
Hmm.
up. Wow, I kind of feel bad. Almost.
Yeah,
Don't.
you really gave it.
He did ask for it.
It kind of
I
asked for
did.
it. But
Yes, you did.
I'm kind of a dick right now.
That's like saying that I'm not a. I'm only currently a bitch. I've always been a bitch.
I
You're-
wouldn't say that.
I describe more as you being a screaming cuncicle.
Eh,
Who's the one with the gun?
me
I
and
want
you.
you, bitch.
Who's the one who's not particularly concussed?
who's
You
the
and me?
one that's
Who has a
smart enough to
shotgun?
stop making threats at each other?
I'm never
Fucking
not gonna be able to
ass.
stop making threats.
I know, but I can at least hope.
At this point, it's just we just threaten each other.
I mean, you didn't threaten me whenever we were being pen pals.
What?
Yeah, because Lizzie couldn't bring herself to do that, obviously.
Mort gives
Oh,
Lizzie
no.
a look.
I'm talking about how I was secretly messaging Natalie using the.
Oh, did I just misconstrue something? I just wanted to make fun of Lizzie. Shit.
I figured, but I didn't want
We
to.
all know I want Peter. Fuck all of you.
No thanks.
I'm.
I'd prefer not.
Not. I hate all of you.
Hate you too, bitch.
Natalie just like. She started saying something and then like loses like vacant stare.
I really thought that since everyone else was joining in, you were gonna join in as Victoria and say that would be extremely wrong.
No. Natalie just takes a moment, stares.
Huh?
Wait,
Okay.
am I engaged?
Isn't the left hand the one that you do that is after marriage, or is that the right
Fucking
hand?
who gives a shit about
There's
tradition?
nothing after marriage. What?
Do you want to be?
I don't know. Lyra puts
You guys need a
head in
moment?
hands.
Like,
I can
I'm just gonna lay on the floor for a minute.
I can leave.
I feel like all of us should go to a hospital at this point.
I mean,
We're all kind of fucked up. My side is.
the
not
police
stopping.
kind of wants us still.
Well,
Remember?
the actual doctor is up now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Someone would
shit.
call the FBI. Let them know we deep sixed fucking Rainfall.
Sorry,
No.
you really think that?
Yeah, just casually
know,
call the
Yo,
FBI.
just casually call up the FBI.
Yeah, you know, those people, your best friends down the street, they're right next to the McDonald's. No!
No.
Well, so we did. Fucking hell.
No.
The one.
Lyra leans back. They can figure it out themselves.
Yeah, fair
Yep.
enough, fuck them at this point.
Do you need hair dye? I have hair dye.
I'll just let my hair stop being dyed. I'll go back to natural color.
That won't immediately give you a disguise and able to go to the hospital currently.
I have the advantage of I'm not a wanted criminal.
I mean, I'm
Good
not
for
wanted
you.
either.
Bet that feels nice.
God damn it. Also, wouldn't they realize who we are the moment they ask for identification?
Lyra gets up and says, I'll get the thing to make fake IDs.
Thank you.
Mord was just gonna get up and poke Natalie.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie.
He gets up, he comes over with his crutch and just kind of pokes her.
Do you want me to pull the thing out from under you?
No, not really. I was just checking if you died down there.
I'm not dead. It's just weird.
After all this bullshit, now that thing's fucking gone. I do like you. I don't know what you want to do with that information, but
Same thing as I told you the last time.
alright then.
Sorry, can't really force something. I'd rather not make you miserable.
That's fair.
And I'm saying that as a friend. Oh, God, that
Oh
word.
shit!
Natalie
Fuck.
reaches up and does the air quotes.
God damn it! I didn't have the camcorder on, bitch. He said the F word.
Point.
I don't have any. Damn
Damn
it,
it.
God!
Lizzie just gives him a hug. Yeah, friends.
Who knows? Maybe I'll start liking myself later.
You like yourself?
Never.
Okay.
Fat chance.
Hey, my sister's not fully conscious. She's the only one that's allowed to make that joke.
Oh, too bad, bitch. I like you.
Ugh,
Take it.
God,
Lizzie's just gonna go find a place to
Fucking
hide. for a
deal
bit.
with it.
why do you people like me?
I don't know. Maybe you're a decent
don't
human
like you.
being. Natalie,
don't
shut the fuck
either.
up.
Thank you. You two are the sane ones.
Am I the only
You're
one?
just fine.
I don't
I
know
don't
you.
care.
I don't know you. How could I like you? You're neutral.
Whatever, Peter. Distance yourself from everyone. That's cool. Yeah, sure.
I
You realize you're doing this shit to yourself, right?
do, and I know it's unhealthy.
No fucking shit.
Violent wall pounding is heard.
Yeah.
in the hall.
God, you're not the only one that has issues. Jesus.
I know.
Here's the
I know.
pounding.
I think all of us have issues at
A
this
little
point.
bit. Fuck.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. If you don't like yourself, then
Yeah.
Pounding intensifies.
God, I feel like I should say something, but that would probably just make it worse.
probably just stay here.
Don't say anything then.
Up, she's conscious. Hello.
Yes, and you look like shit.
I feel
Where
like
are
it.
we? What happened?
Oh boy.
God.
Alright. So, you were kidnapped. We rescued you. We came here to get away from a creepy pasta cryptid SCP
The
motherfucker.
Umbrella Man.
We nearly died. We killed the creepy SCP thing. I might need to be in a wheelchair for a few months. Mord also got teleported all over the place, cross country. Matter of minutes.
Lizzie just lifts up the side of her shirt to show a massive fucking.
Yeah, she also got hit by a car that was hit by a pylon.
I
impaled
took the
a pylon.
Victoria
pylon
looks
down.
to Lizzie. Bruised, broken ribs. Probably can't do much about that though.
I need a tetanus shot.
Do you
You need a tetanus shot.
We have
You
better
need a better set
plan.
cast? So that's not bad.
Wait, no, I have to set it again.
No, you need to redo the cast.
Oh, thank God.
And you probably need surgery, Peter.
You
Jesus
get alright. You get the knife. I'll hold him down.
I don't know if
No.
this shit is infected or anything either.
He holds his one ear.
By the way, Pete, you still have the other brass knuckle.
Peter.
Peter.
Pete,
Peter.
Peter.
I mean, I
Oh,
lost
yeah,
the other
Mord,
one
you can-
burning its tongue off.
Mord,
but-
you used that and like kind of half attached it to Rainfall's antenna, right?
Tongue, yeah, antenna, yeah.
That means that one of them is in the maze.
That's fair. I'm not going back. I don't care about that one.
Yeah, that's the one that's probably best to just get a spare.
Yeah, I'll
Sorry, I hopped up for a second. What did I miss?
Basically, I just confirmed that one of Mordecai's brass knuckles is still on the antenna in the maze.
Yeah, and the other's with Peter, unless he took it back.
Do you think we have to go, like, destroy the antenna? Like, do you think that... Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Better safe than sorry.
I don't want to go back to the maze, though.
I'll fucking do it then, you big bitch baby.
Alright, have fun. Set a Chad for me.
This also raises a good point. We can see what its regenerative capabilities are, and whether or not that's... You know... Ugh.
Or we just kill it.
Yeah,
How about
that's
that?
exactly what I was essentially putting out there.
Okay, good. Who knows, maybe we're all good. Maybe there's nothing wrong, but fuck, I don't want to deal with another one of those things.
Honestly, I was half expecting babies in that eyeball layer.
Yeah, me too, bud. I was expecting to get eaten.
Lyra leans over. How do you know there weren't any?
Lyra, shut the fuck up!
Ah,
This is not a joking matter!
Mort is like really frazzled about the fucking eyeball place.
Yeah.
The only joke that matter here is you.
What was that?
Nothing.
No one. Lizzie?
Mort pours a
Yeah.
cup of steaming hot tea.
Lizzie,
Yes.
you want to feel what third-degree burns feel like?
No thank
We are
you.
not pouring tea onto anyone else.
Really? Because I'm ready to spill some tea here.
Please don't. I did that one. I did that like a little ago. Lyra gets a vacant stare for just a second. Yeah, I did that like a month ago.
Okay.
It hurt.
a month ago, January, or a month ago?
What do you think? Lyra literally just got the vacant stare of like, oh, I'm remembering something. And
Where do we even go from here? Fucking hell.
To the hospital.
Yeah, okay, we already... How, genius?
Well,
Lyra makes us some fake IDs.
we used Natalie's car, strapped
Okay.
Mort to the roof.
You mean the ATV, right?
No.
Bitch, don't...
No, we gotta tie him up and toss him in.
I'll strap you to the roof, Lizzie. Make you seem like you'd like it.
Hell yeah, bitch, let's do it.
Oh my god.
We're not strapping anyone to the car.
Fine. Fake IDs. Hospital. And get the fuck
Maybe
out of
home.
Maine.
Get the fuck out of Maine.
do I have to pack?
What do you have to pack?
I've lived here for years.
I reiterate, what do you have to pack?
Stuff.
Why do you have to move?
I'm not staying in Maine.
Didn't one of
blame
you
you.
two have a storage unit with all your old shit?
That's my parents.
Yeah, we went in there once
Why?
to find clues. Scooby-Doo.
Because we're a bunch of criminals.
We're
Fair
a bunch
enough.
of
Might as well play the
meddling
part, right?
kids.
Fuck.
I mean, technically I was doing what my preferred job will be, being a detective.
Yeah, because that's going to be real easy with all this shit.
Yeah,
Petey,
that's probably our best part of business, clearing our fucking names.
you realize at this point you practically are one, right?
I doubt that.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Did you see the bullshit we had to go through? Did you see the shit you did to figure some of this shit out? Those codes?
Codes are fun to do.
Codes are fun to do. I'm a detective, but I'm not one now because I'm a sad sack of shit. Fuck you!
Well, it was mainly because I don't have the degree.
Yeah, degree, whatever. You can still be. You need a fucking degree to be a detective. Don't need a degree to be a... whatever the hell I'm gonna be.
Hold up.
Don't think I can get a degree at this point, can I?
Online college is a thing.
Yeah. I don't even know what I was going in for. I wasn't going in for anything, was I? Fuck. Ah, shit.
What I did on a background check for you, you were a sushi chef. Jesus Christ.
Where the fuck did you hear that?
Totally not from me when I recorded you.
What?
Totally not from a simple background
What?
check.
Where the fuck did
Not
both of
hard
you
to-
hear that shit?
Oh, easy. I have my laptop back. Here. It flips the laptop around, shows Mord the recording from the day that Mord fucking walked in his fucking work outfit.
Son of a fucking bitch. What?
I didn't even find it from that.
Yo, stop tapping your cup. I said stop tapping your cup.
That's Ivy.
Son of a fucking bitch.
That was an Adam suggestion.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam. That was brilliant.
That's a good one. Yeah. Natalie probably did it through, like she said, simple background check. Mine was just through simple paranoia and trying to keep an eye out for rainfall.
Yeah, okay,
Hey, at
I
least
guess
I
I
kept it
cook.
secret till now.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Being a cook is not a bad thing. Go to culinary school, damn it.
Oh yeah, go to culinary school, that's cool. Yeah, what the fuck do I tell my dad? Oh yeah, I'm doing some sissy job like cooking?
He says a sissy job.
He does.
Oh, he's a dumbass. Prove him wrong.
Fucking hell. Yeah, at
Spite
this
is
point,
a great motivator.
honestly.
Who cares what he thinks?
Maybe you're right.
Anyway,
I don't even know if I'm any good at that shit.
only one way to find out.
Mord,
Do you enjoy it?
Kinda, yeah.
okay, cool. Get your ass in that kitchen. I want some food real quick.
Yes, sire! Fuck you.
Can we just end on that?
Peter tells the board to get in the kitchen. Yeah, sure.
There you go.
All right. You all leave the mainland for your own reasons.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah. And the next few days would be challenging, still being paranoid and from being on the run from Rainfall for what feels like an eternity. After a while, things went slightly back to normal, although some things would just never be the same. Natalie and Lyra, you guys hear from them on occasion from searching it out, basically. In general, you guys don't have like a oh, hey, buddy, kind of relationship, but, it's a positive one at least. And one thing is, to all of you, the sound of rain would never be calming ever again. It carries too many associated memories.
Lizzie just kind of approaches Dahlia's grave, lays out a little rug kind of deal, sits down, reaches into her bag, takes out a bottle of Jack, pours a little bit onto Dahlia's grave. Well, I'm here to say goodbye properly. Fucking hell, bitch, you know how I was with emotional shit? I never was always all there, and you were always there for me, and God, I don't know what to say anymore. We got the bastard. Ashed his ass. God damn it, Dahlia. Wish you were here. In a world where I felt no one else cared, you were always there, and you kept being alive long enough to meet the others, and I'm doing all right, by the way. I put the razor away. I miss you. I loved you like a sister. Thanks for being there for me. And Lizzie just takes the rest of the bottle after taking a big swig herself, puts it on the grave with a few flowers. I love you, bitch.
It's just gently raining.
Definitely a cane. Well, how you feeling, sis? Better? Worse?
Shaky.
Wow. I thought I was supposed to be the shaky one. You're the doctor.
I mean, I'm not physically shaking. I will tip you over.
And I will fall over and scream. Just something. I don't know what. My brain is a little muddled at the moment. You know how I get coming here?
Uh-huh. It'll be nice to drop off flowers, though.
Yep. And hey, get to go back to college again soon. Maybe finish out my degree. Start looking towards whoever the fuck, did this.
Yeah.
You would think nearly dying once would stop someone from doing that. God, I'm stupid.
No, you're not, Peter. And are we saying that these two graves are the graves?
Yeah, I like that. It feels
Cool. On your mother's grave, you see a manila envelope.
Huh.
It's in a, like, plastic covering to make sure that it doesn't get wet.
Peter kind of looks confused and picks that up. What the
It's
fuck?
addressed to you.
Oh boy.
There's a couple pictures.
Mm-hmm.
One of which you recognize because you've looked at this picture 1,000 times. It's a picture of the car that your parents died in. And the other picture is a picture of when you guys crashed your car. This was like right before like the FBI apprehended you.
Mm-hmm.
That car. It's a picture of that car crashed. And that's all that's in there.
Is there anything else written on the envelope?
Not on the envelope.
What about on the back of the pictures?
Nothing is on the one of the car that you guys crashed running from Rainfall. On the one of your parents' car, there is just a big cursive R.
Looking at it, flips it back over, squints. Am I trying to say that Rainfall was involved in this, or... God, I hope
I
it's...
don't know, Peter. Could be anything. It's weird that they have those pictures, though.
Yeah, that's...
We can... Let's look it over more. Help.
Yeah. Kind of puts them quickly back in the sleeve, back in the fucking plastic. Just... Great. Well, first lead I had after getting out of hospital. Man, aren't I a great detective? I figure they'll probably contact me again whenever they think it's time.
Hopefully it won't be.
What? You don't want to go on another adventure?
No. Never again.
Yeah, I'll try to make sure you don't get kidnapped next time on
Please and thank you.
kind of elbows her. Well, I mean, if you don't want that, maybe you should start thinking about settling down, getting married, having a kid.
She shoves Peter.
That's a good place to cut it, I think.
Yeah. All right. And our last scene. As for Mordecai, in a bedroom.
Mord finishes. He's sitting on the edge of the bed. When this assembling sledgehammer had been tossed by Rainfall through the fire, it got badly splintered on one side, and he just finishes applying the last lick of varnish over a newly repainted sun symbol on the hammer.
There we go. Fucking hell. Who would have thought that the person that saved me most was you? Fucking bastard. I gotta say,
He kind of looks over. Let's just say the camcorder's right here on this desk.
Yeah.
why the fuck do I keep coming back to this shit? Take the easy job, become a chef. Yo, everyone will fucking love it, except your daddy's a bitch. No. Can't do that. Can't fucking do that.
And then he looks up at the camera.
What? Alright. Yeah. No second chances.
And he overarms the sledgehammer and smashes the camcorder to smithereens.
That's really good. If you could put Mord in the bed real quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna put the sledgehammer here.
Yeah. Because something else that needs to be described.
Oh.
Because the effect of being soaked never truly went away.
Oh.
It got less frequent, sure, but every few weeks, maybe months, just as you'd forgotten about it, you'd wake up in a cold sweat with Rainfall's face staring at you. Before you fully exit your dream state, you think, this is it. I'm dead. Every time. But eventually you regain your grasp on reality and realize that this thing can't hurt you.
What do you think? Antenna, buddy? Maybe both of us died back there.
And then every time, with a simple word, a simple swipe of the hand, anything, it would disappear. Every time, vanished back to the place just out of the corner of your eye. Everyone, thank you for playing.
Wow, that was fucking incredible.
And now KP's gonna scream.
The forest. Is there a secret hidden rainfall, or is there no secret
There is
hidden
not.
rainfall? Dang, good. Okay.
Katie, didn't you predict immediately someone was gonna say, is there a hidden
See,
rainfall
we're all paranoid.
somewhere?
We're all paranoid.
Yep.
It's Working.
And everyone, we're finally over. We're finally done.
I fucking lived.
Daily Eclipse.
I fucking lived.
I call bullshit
On what?
We'll be
that
back.
we're done.
We'll be back.
Well, yeah, obviously we have other stuff planned, but
God, that Mord ending scene. Oh my god.
That was a
Yeah.
good one. I'm definitely curious about some photos now.
Yeah. I've got some ideas.
and wow, it's almost like Richard, you gave us a perfect in for something.
It's really good. It's freaking. It's the R.
Yeah.
The Eevee.
Every time I see an R, I always just go, great, we're gonna run into a Richard, so I'm gonna be confused.
My first instinct with those photos is that it was some other force, some setup, something that caused your car to crash that wasn't even Rainfall.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
interesting. There's a third force at play here. Very interesting. Like
And the fact that they have those pictures.
yeah, that too is a little strange, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie, we did it!
I did it.
You
Guys
did
did
it.
It was fucking
I-
incredible.
What did I fucking
Not
tell you?
It was fucking incredible.
Welcome back to
everyone.
the Daily
Daily
Eclipse.
Eclipse. I will be your DM this evening.
I'm sick as fuck.
Sorry.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
All jokes never die.
See, I registered that you had started talking as soon as I said welcome, and then I just couldn't stop myself from finishing the statement.
I release thee. Go as you. I
Go,
release
my
thee.
children, go.
I'm sorry, that's just beautiful. Alright, fuck. Oh.
Up.
What?
You're still in the voice mod. Tell what that was.